Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to this amazing encounter that we have on our hands today. Magnus Carlsen takes on Arjun Erigaisi. Carlsen. Wow, what a clash this is going to be at the Tepe, Sigeman and Co. And a warm welcome to everyone in the chat. This is your host Sagar Shah here. And Magnus is smiling. We have the special guest making the first move here, and pawn to e3 played, or e4. Okay, smile there. And guys, how are you doing? Big one. A handshake. And Magnus keeps the pawn on e4 and presses the clock. He doesn't take it back. That's very interesting. And Arjun Erigaisi now, what is his move going to be? He goes pawn to e5. It's the madman versus the goat. Let's see if Arjun today manages to beat Magnus. That would be a huge result. Oh, he goes for the Petrov? Is it true that Arjun is playing the Petrov against Magnus? That's a very interesting psychological decision by Arjun Erigaisi. Let's get the board on our screen so that we can follow the game. And also, we'll quickly get ourselves also on the screen and everything. Guys, okay, guys, I think we are back and maybe the lag will get better. Guys, now is it okay or is it lagging still? Guys, we are back. Sorry for that. And here you can see that Magnus is definitely a bit surprised by Arjun's choice. Okay. Now okay, guys. Everything's fine. Magnus Carlsen taking his time here for his move. Hello guys, welcome to everyone who's joining in. It's a new tournament. It's called the Sigeman and Co. Magnus has been working out, says. Look at his... What? I don't think Magnus has been working out actually. Yeah. Yes, I will be here, guys. Let me bring my camera as well so that you can see me. And let me also get the bars and everything. So we are all set. This is the Petrov defense. Yes. This is the Petrov. And this is where Magnus is kind of bit surprised by the way Arjun has played, it seems. For him, it's like, ooh, what the hell is this? Arjun was supposed to be an aggressive player, but he's playing this very coolly and calmly. It's not normal for Arjun. So why is Arjun doing that? It could be a question to Magnus. And there we have it. Hello, hello, guys. I hope you can see me now and that everything is well. How are you guys? I'm very, very excited and thrilled to bring this new tournament to you. A very, very exciting tournament with 8 players. I'll tell you more about this event as well. Uh, some of the best players in the world are playing here. And hello, guys. Hello, what's the time control? Magnus be like, कहाँ फंस गया मैं? True. I mean, Magnus came to play interesting chess, right? Like, and Petrov is not his brand of interesting chess for sure. So, could be that he is not at all happy right now. But okay, you have to live with it. It's an opening. You have to play it out. And Arjun is thinking about his move. Hello. Yes, it is Droish. It is Droish. Magnus is calculating the end game right now. Let's have a look at him. He's even gone back right in his chair, you know. एकदम पीछे चला गया है वो. And there we have it. Magnus and Arjun. Let me see if I can bring myself here. Okay, guys, I want to tell you more about this tournament, all that is there. And maybe I can also bring up the clock here so that you can see it. Uh, let me see if I can get the clocks. There we go. Will Petrov defense work against Magnus? At least initially it has worked. Initially, definitely it has worked against Magnus. He's not at all happy. Let me flip the board so that we can see it this way. Magnus is not at all feeling comfortable right now. Or maybe he's just thinking what to do. No sound. No, no, guys, there is sound. Don't worry. Everything's good. Everything's good. Knight is attacking the pawn. This knight is attacking the pawn. Usually you take the pawn. Petrov never used to work when I used to play black, says Arush. Well, Arush, this is your chance to learn. Why is Magnus playing classical chess? That's a good question. I think Magnus just wants to kind of test himself. And it's an interesting tournament, good players. Let's look at the tournament. Should we look at the tournament, guys? So that I can tell you more about it. There are world-class players here. And so that you can know what tournament you are following and what's happening here. So let me just bring it here. So this is the Tepe Sigeman and Co Chess Tournament 26, and we have the top seed of the tournament as Magnus Carlsen 2840. Amazing player. Then we have Nodirbek Abdusattorov, who is here to win. He is in top form, top shape. And then we have Arjun Erigaisi, who is 2751. I mean, third seed, will be looking to come back, you know, has dropped a bit of rating. Remember, Arjun was about 2800 at one point. Then we have Jorden van Foreest, 2735. And a very, very strong player. We have Kaan Erdogmus, also an incredible player here. And I think someone who everyone's looking forward to. I don't know, guys. Do you know what is Kaan Erdogmus's amazing thing? Like, what has he achieved recently? Yes. Youngest to reach 2700. Exactly. Exactly. Jaikar, I am in Mumbai. Back in Mumbai, I was in Chennai for just couple of days. Nils Grandelius, 2662, is the local player from Sweden. And then you have Andy Woodward. Guys, do you know what Andy Woodward won recently? I like Yas chess play, says Dada Games. That's true. Nice to see Pranesh getting signed by SATUL, says Jash Haria. Yeah, that's a very good thing. Andy Woodward had one recently, which, yes, clutch Tata Steel Challengers. Exactly. He's now going to play in Tata Steel Masters. And we have Zhu Jiner, who's an incredible player. So these are the pairings. The format of the tournament is 90 minutes for 40 moves and then 30 minutes for the remaining moves with 30-second increment for each move. There are 8 players, and so there will be 7 rounds, and it is May 1st to May 7th. So very clean and straightforward tournament. Let's go here. Has Magnus played his move? Okay, Magnus has taken the pawn. Knight takes e5, and Arjun has played d6. And you know, earlier people used to play knight f3 without thinking. It was the default move in this position. They would simply go back with their knight. But now Magnus himself has made several other moves popular, which is to go back knight c4, to go back knight d3 even. Very weird moves. So Magnus is trying to think what is it that he can play which would come as a bit of a surprise to Arjun, will take him, because Arjun is a player who's very well prepared often. And if he is not able to bring Arjun out of his prep, he may be, he may not even get a game today, Magnus. By the way, all those who have joined in, guys, do like the stream. It's an amazing event. Let's look at the other players as well. So we have this one. Then we have Nodirbek Abdusattorov versus Zhu Jiner. Whoa. Nodirbek has already blitzed out his moves. He is playing the Kaan against Zhu Jiner. Zhu Jiner, one of the best female players in the world, is taking on Nodirbek Abdusattorov. And that's another amazing matchup. I'm actually very interested for this one. Then we have uh, Nils Grandelius versus Andy Woodward. And Andy Woodward looking very sharp here. He's thinking for his move. Just zoom in on the game a bit. There you have Nils coming in. So that's the game between. Yes. He castles. And then we have, I think, one of the most exciting pairings of today. Jorden van Foreest versus Kaan Erdogmus. We will be following this youngster today, Kaan. So good, so strong, and I think we'll enjoy a lot of his games. And Kaan has played very quickly in the Catalan. Here, knight f3, d5, g3, castles, takes, a6, and b6 even. And knight e5. Guys, the rook is attacked. What is a move that you would play in this position? If the rook is attacked, what would you play here? Bhai, what is your opinion on EWC lineup by both Indian orgs? How do you see it as an expert? Um, for me, it seems like a very interesting choice by Godlike to go for Hans Niemann. It's an Indian org and they could have gone for an Indian player. But I think a lot of what the orgs also think about is visibility apart from good players. So Hans Niemann is clearly one of the most visible players in the chess world. So I think that's very interesting. While SATUL has taken 3 players, Nihal, Arvind, and Pranesh, And I believe Pranesh is someone they are investing in early. Like Pranesh may not be someone who would win them the tournament this year, but maybe in 2 years from now, he could be a real star. So, very interesting the choice. By the way, Rook A7 is a great move and great suggestion by Geeta Hari. Then we have Dadan Games. Then Aryan Kedia, Sanket DKL, Furkan, and also Jaikar. Your answer of knight d5 is also a very nice one to block this. But he goes rook a7, rook d1 by Jordan, defending the pawn, bishop b7 by Yaz, and e4, not allowing the trade. And Yaz quickly brings his knight to c6. So this is the position on the board. And I like this, what Yaz has done. Let's get back to Arjun Erigaisi's game. And some moves. Oh, Magnus goes knight to d3. Very interesting choice by Magnus Carlsen. And Arjun takes the pawn. Okay. I'm actually now curious. What is Magnus going to do next? Magnus plays queen e2. Oh my goodness. Magnus is going into an endgame. Queen e7 is forced to break the pin. And now you can play the move f3, I believe. Oh no, knight f4. Right, knight f4 is the... This f3 is a bit weird. Yeah, he goes knight f4. Because if you play f3, knight f6, but knight f4 is great. You're coming to the d5 square and now Arjun is thinking, I guess c6 seems like the right move, right? I am 800 rated and I struggle with black. Can anyone suggest a good opening for black? Satyam Roy says, Yaz in prep probably after knight c6, knight c3. Critical moves are needed for black. Okay. Satyam, we'll check that. Okay, he goes back knight to f6. Arjun stopping knight d5. Let's see Magnus. Guys, Magnus playing after a long time in classical chess is really cool, right? I mean, it's something that the chess fans are super excited, I believe. Guys, how are you feeling? Are you feeling interested? Magnus is looking like he's already done with this tournament. Scared, says Shakuntala Devi, because the goat has arrived. Nice. Didn't Magnus play in Norway League? Yes, he played in Norway chess, but that was almost like a year ago, right? Very excited, says Seema Meena. Let's see if we have another view of Magnus. I think we have one more. Ah, there we have Arjun. That is the view for Arjun Erigaisi. Very nice. A big shout out to the team from Sigeman for providing us with these cameras. And that's Magnus thinking there. Maybe I'll make better scenes tomorrow so that the board doesn't stick to their head like this. Maybe I have to turn it around here and then we can see Magnus clearly. Magnus could be playing this tournament to complete minimum games just to stay active as world number 1. True, Aryan. That's a good point. That's a good point. Also, maybe to be part of the team of Norway for the Olympiad. Maybe they have some rules. Alex says, very excited to see the GOAT and the broadcaster of India. Thank you. Nodirbek in form. Arjun Yaz also in form. The field is very nice and Magnus is a test to the up and coming. True, Satyam. Sakar says, eager to see 2 world championships. Vaishali and Gukesh, 2 Indians. Yes, Sakar Chess. Some time still left. A toothbrush company is sponsoring chess. So cool. Yes, Tepe. Tepe is sponsoring knight to c3 played here. What is the opening? The opening is actually Petrov. I like this. Guys, this view is really cool, right? Magnus, but we can't see Ajubai here. In this view, we can see Ajubai. Okay, let's have the board in the center. I think this is amazing that we have 3 camera angles for Magnus, and maybe we'll try to put out. Let me try and see if I can get full duplicate, full 01 and full 02. Okay. So if I go here, I think in this we would like to have this view. Yeah, this view. Okay, I'll try to do it later. It's a little bit confusing, but maybe I should do it later. Okay, guys, back to the game. Arjun is now thinking about his move. Magnus has played this. He wants to go to d5 at all costs. And this is kind of a dangerous opening that Arjun has chosen against Magnus, because Magnus loves dry, dull positions. He's good at endgames. Arjun is good at sharp chess. So maybe why should he have chosen this is a big question. You know, he could have gone for something exciting like the Sicilian, Kaan, French, so many possibilities. So many interesting topics in the chat. Someone saying, will Prag be the second of Vaishali? What about Hans Niemann's form for Godlike? Olympiad is a team game. Uzbeks are favorite. Sagar, do you think Magnus will play for Norway on board 1 this Olympiad? Sagar Pai, who is going to the World Chess Championship according to you? Guki, who is going to win? Chat is really cool right now. And we have 1,000 people, guys. Do like the stream. Do subscribe to ChessBase India. Our aim for this tournament is 2636, right? We are at 2936. Hopefully we can hit 2950. That would be a very, very good aim to keep 7 days, 14,000 subscribers. That would be so cool. Every day 2,000 subscribers. There we see Arjun sitting and thinking. And we have Amruta Mokal joining in. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Array height बढ़ गई table की.
Amruta, where were you? What were you doing?
Just checking out the OBS and stuff like that. I
It's
think
working?
not for him, but we like Hemang and everybody, like we will trying. Let's see.
But it's all good.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you don't have to take any stress.
Oh, wow. Guys, Amruta always tries to reduce my stress.
Oh, really?
But Amruta,
What a news.
look at this. Arjun versus Magnus. Guess what is the opening from this position?
Petrov. Oh, it's the Petrov
It's
as
the
you
Petrov.
say.
Oh my god.
We remember Anish Giri, he does some amazing mimicry here of your Sagar.
But Amruta, I'm a bit surprised that Arjun went for this opening when, he's a very aggressive player and Magnus is more like loves endgames.
You always want to explore some different
He
things
goes
in life, right?
C6.
So I think he's going slow. 1 hour 27 minutes here. Right? 7 moves done. First game, Magnus versus Arjun Sagar. What are the chances like such a tournament?
Yeah.
And so exciting.
I think a big game for Arjun, Amruta, because if Arjun manages to get his win here, then he would become a favorite in this tournament. But of course, to beat Magnus from this position is close to impossible, I would say.
Yeah, I think with Petrov, that too, Magnus ka queen ke samne queen, endgames is something he very much loves. And Arjun, as Magnus has called him, guys, what did he call him? After a long time, we are asking a very, very stupid question.
It's a good question. I asked them actually about this. But still, I didn't ask them, but I told about that.
Acha, got it. So that's what is happening.
So Arjun, Amruta, he takes the queen because he felt that
The
Magnus could have blocked the e file with bishop e3 when there would be no queen trade. So he's like, pehle hi maar dete hai. And yes, guys, he is called the madman by Magnus.
Dark Square is Mr. DKM. सब नाम वहाँ बराबर याद आते हैं. ओपनिंग याद रहता है क्या? But Sagar, tell me something. After the queens are exchanged, can we also ask another question to the chat?
Yeah.
Ki what is this position called?
What is it called? Symmetrical.
Nahi, is it symmetrical?
Queenless middle game.
Arey haan, but why did you answer?
Sahi tha? Wow.
It's a queenless middle game. So all of you who are thinking कि यार what are we going to do for the next few hours? This is an end game. This is not an end game. ये middle game है, middle game. It's an illusion that this is an end game. Can you break out of your illusion? Is the question.
I have one chess question now. Can I ask?
Yes.
Guys, what is the move that black can play after? By the way, Magnus is still thinking. He's not convinced with what to take. He could take with this knight as well. But let's say he takes with the bishop, which is the most natural move. What is an active move that you can play with black here? Let's see if the people in the chat are able to answer that. And Amruta,
we have got a help chess.
First help chess believer of the tournament, Pratap Ravi Mengu. Thank you, Pratap.
अरे ये बड़े स्क्रीन पे कितना फटाफट नाम दिखता है ना.
3,400 आज पहुंचेंगे क्या believers? We can aim. So I kept an aim of 29,50,000 for subscribers.
Today?
No, in this tournament. And 3,500 for help chess.
Okay. Yay, Pratap Ravi Mengu. Thank you so much. You're the first believer of Sigeman Open. So it's nice. Guys, did you ask them how they are feeling Magnus playing in an open tournament?
Yeah, I asked them.
I think one of the things which we have to understand is maybe we are asking similar questions.
Yes,
maybe we are thinking,
similarly. And by the way, I love how people have all answered same things, right? Amruta, bishop f5 is their move, which is the correct one. Well done, guys. Bishop f5 is the correct answer.
How many endgame lovers are in the chat? Endgame lovers.
Endgame.ai.
And middle game. No, don't say that. नहीं तो at least.
So Amruta, the move is bishop f5 attacking on c2. And I think this would be a tricky move to meet, right? Because now how do you defend c2?
But wait a second. Can I tell you something? ऐसे थोड़ा सा दिल दुखी लग रहा है? Like, do you feel slightly heartbroken? I mean,
no, not at all.
You know?
Why?
Slightly.
Why?
Because you want to see a crazy game, no, between these two people.
I mean, I want to see many different things, but Amrita, you don't always get to see what you want to see, right? Like, I want to see perhaps Magnus and Rikesh playing each other in World Championship. Or I want to see perhaps Gary Kasparov coming back to chess. Or I would have loved to see Bobby Fischer play more.
Yeah, that's true. If we have to anyway talk about I would have, then there is no limit, yeah,
Yes.
to something. But what is a very realistic I would have, right? Like that changes a lot because if we are not talking about I would love to play chess with extraterrestrial like people, like animals, whatever, ETs basically. That's a little bit unrealistic. But guys, what would be the realistic kind of a thing? Shivam Sabat is saying I'm 8 years old and I have a rating of 1631. Very nice. But do you love chess? I've yet to be born and my rating is 2750. I'm laughing on how Amrita is shocked that her husband thinks like her. No, you do. How many things we don't think like each other? That's also there. Think different or think different. The images in ChessBase India confuses me. Also in your video, I saw the shirt as think different. Arey, that's actually a great observation, Vijay Codes, but there's something else also you've missed to observe. That was the whole point. But Queen E2, and why is Magnus thinking so much? I mean, imagine, guys, Bishop E2 ke alawa, another shocking move would be to take with the king on E2. Is he really thinking about this? Possible. Magnus का कोई भरोसा नहीं है. But what about another guy who is currently making the chess world super exciting, and that is Yaz Kaan. Ooh. Let's shift the camera and have a look at what is happening in their game. Wait a second. Oh, maybe we just... okay, I got it. I have to just get the cameras over here and I will be able to... Not this one. This is a nice angle though. We get to see the audience also and the players. Very cool. And here we have Zhu Jiner. Here we have Jorden versus Yaz Khan. Let me just have this slightly adjusted. टेढ़ा हो गया camera. I think somebody would be walking and maybe the camera was hit. Unfortunately, this is not photo editing where I can rotate, I believe. It's OBS. So just manage it. Okay, I don't know, Sagar, did you take it from the first move or not yet?
Yeah,
but
I took it.
You took it, yeah? Until what point?
But Amruta, look at Yaz's preparation. He's well prepped.
Yeah, the rook on a7. The bishop goes to a8. He feels comfortable. At some point, this break is going to happen.
No, it can't, right? Because
Not
queen
now.
is opposite.
Not now.
Yeah.
At some point.
But Amruta, if you look at it closely, black is a pawn up. So Yaz is a pawn up right now.
Yes, he is a pawn up. Agreed. Closely देखो, दूर से देखो, है तो same ही ना.
So,
yeah, somebody asked whether we can buy this shirt on ChessBase India shop. Not really, but if you want to buy the shirt which he's wearing, like a second-hand shirt, then we could think of putting a price and having only one order quantity and...
auction. You are saying about auction. Guys,
yeah, auctioning this
no
where...
to auction. No need to auction it. Hello, guys. All of you joining in. Guys, how is the mood after the candidates? Is it like, oh, another tournament, I don't want to watch it? Or it's like, wow, another tournament, wow, I'm so excited.
Raikan is saying very good questions are being asked by subscribers, but you are not answering that. Why there is no Russian player participating in many tournaments nowadays? I think they take from top FIDE rating list in general. So at this moment, if we have to see the live rating list,
Satyam says Amrita
and
excited
Nepo is
that
playing.
Magnus is playing.
Okay.
Make It says it's wow, another tournament. Magnus in classical. Saurabh Prasad says excited. It's really exciting. Actually, Amrita, to tell you the truth, this is super exciting tournament.
Absolutely. Look at it. Magnus playing open tournament. सबसे पहले फर्स्ट राउंड अर्जुन वर्सेस मैग्नस, मतलब आज का दिन तो धमाकेबाज, ठीक है. Then Yaz Kaan, who is the youngest 2700 player, rated player, who recently beat Topalov, he is actually playing over here. So we are also going to see Magnus versus Yaz. Magnus has spoken about Yaz. मतलब what else can be more exciting than this? Tell me, guys.
That's a great point, Amrita.
And also, guys, imagine Zhu Jiner is playing. She's the only woman, in this tournament. An amazing opportunity for her. She has played incredible in candidates where we got to know about her style of play. Very aggressive, like sack deti rehti hai, bindast hai. Imagine she, like, just a possibility that of her beating Magnus Carlsen. I mean, it would be the biggest upset. I would definitely look forward for it.
In fact, Amrita, today, Zhu Jiner is taking on Nodirbek Abdusattorov. And she's already got a very nice position out of the opening.
Ooh, Kaan, which means she's going to attack.
Yeah, I mean, she's played like this very solid line with E5. Guys, it's known as the... Let's ask our viewers, Amrita, what in Kaan is it?
Ancient variation. Nope.
Relative to other events, this did not have as much buzz, says the perennial wanderer. I knew it only because I follow your coverage. Thank you, that's great. Yes, it is the advanced variation, Amrita. White takes space. Good job, guys. Bishop comes to f5. Now knight d2 played by Zhu Jiner. She's bringing her knight to b3 to stop the move c5.
Okay. अरे मैं भी यही करती हूँ बाद में c4 वगैरह.
Did you know that c5 is actually playable here? Because after takes, bishop takes, you give up the knight.
Oh, what's the move here? Yes. Black to play.
Black to play, guys.
I think this theme, they are very good. You have asked such ideas a number of times. Cello says, let's see how Arjun plans to go crazy in this game. The madman. He still believes that that's gonna get crazy. Satyam says, first female player to beat Magnus after Judith. If that happens, not in... Okay, in classical game, maybe I would say, no? Nobody would have beaten Magnus.
I don't think even anyone
Judith else also, I think. But Sigeman mein, Vaishali has beaten Magnus.
Okay, Sigeman is a bit too much, Amrita. Sigeman we cannot count.
Alright. Count karta hai na par apun.
Yes, all the people who've mentioned the move Queen A5 check, well done. The knight hangs. It's a double attack here and here. And that's winning. Z7 edit says, अब सैमी भाई के साथ वापस पहले की तरह चेस का लाइव कब करोगे सागर सर? अरे समय भाई is busy right now, guys. He is, I think tomorrow another huge thing is coming up, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually went to the Kapil Sharma show.
Wow.
Yeah. H6.
That's awesome.
Castles.
I didn't know that.
He wants to kick the knight away, so Zhu Jiner blocks it. Bishop g6, bishop d2, knight comes out to f5. Rook
all
c4.
Tayari for c4 break.
Yes, bishop b4. And now Zhu Jiner is thinking...
Can you play c3 first? Kick the bishop away to bishop e7 and go c4.
Yes.
Which would have happened if bishop e7 and then c4 anyway.
True. Also, Amrita, there's a very nice idea with g4 here, which can become very exciting because knight h4, you simply take, and now another question for our viewers. How does white continue in this position? What's the typical idea for white here?
इतना टिपिकल कि I think 100% of the viewers will get the idea.
Yes, Batman. Well done, Rahul. Wow, Amruta, our chat is super quick.
राहुल पानी चला जाएगा.
Huh?
अरे वो ऐड था ना.
Rishi Bhaskaran, Josh Haria, Alberto Mendoza Medina. Well done. F4. Trying to trap this bishop with f5, and this position can become very, very wild. And Amruta, after bishop e4, white can claim an advantage because of the space that.
Yeah, the only thing is
Yes.
black is Nodirbek, who also loves such positions, who has some creative counter-attacking ideas. So it's never so easy to take such decisions. They are psychologically a bit difficult.
I agree with you. And let's look at the players full screen here. Zhu Jiner is looking a little bit like, very calm she is. By
But
the way,
that's a lot of tension also. Like you are 2546 rated.
yeah.
You are playing almost 200 points more against a player like Nodirbek, but that's not the only player. Other players also are going to be so strong.
But I think she can take it as Amruta a huge opportunity for her, because really to get such an opportunity these days is not easy. So many players there, and I would say many women players would have loved to be in place of Zhu Jiner. By the way,
Yeah.
guys, if you are in Sweden, then you can actually go. There seem to be plenty of seats there for people to come and watch.
No, it's reserved.
Yeah, they are reserved seats, but this is the playing hall. It looks very, very cool.
Yeah, they are reserved seats, guys. That's why we're standing right now. You can see us.
And Amrita, look at Zhu Jiner there. She's so
Focused.
zoned in. And Nodirbek, oof.
एंगल्स एकदम अलग ही है ना इनके.
हाँ, अलग है, अच्छे है.
Nice.
Oh, and we have a super chat, Amrita. Can you read it?
Vrishu G1F super chats at Sagar Shah. Very good hosting in the recent event with Tanya. It was interesting watch. Thanks for covering this event. Oh, nice.
Thank you.
We saw
And
the
a big
Vaka.
shout out to Tanya for, being such an amazing co-host. She is such a wonderful person. In fact, she came to kind of root for Vaishali all the way from Delhi to Chennai. And then at some point, she was like, I asked her, would you join me in kind of hosting the event? And she readily agreed, Amruta, which many would be like, oh, but I haven't prepared what to do. But Tanya is so good at it. She was like, okay, let's wing it together.
Yeah, she's a pro, a natural. She doesn't even need any preparation. Yeah, why are Russian players not much? I think right now Nepo is playing, going to play Sardinia Open, guys. And it's a very interesting tournament, Sardinia Open.
Yeah, Sardinia Open, correct.
Niklesh is traveling to the tournament, by the way.
Oh, she goes Queen E1, Amruta. This is a very weird move that she has played. And it seems like Nodirbek would be super happy here after takes, Queen takes. By the way, I'm also a Kaan player. We also have a course on it on Chess Ranga. Maybe I can just pin it here, Amruta, for all the people who want to, who haven't yet checked it out, guys. ChessRanga.com has a course on
Kaan.
Yeah.
Maybe for this line, have you covered?
Yeah,
you would have covered
I've
for
given
sure.
ideas.
Which right now you may not even remember because too much is happening in your life. वैसे तो. But ठीक है. By the way, somebody who had asked, Nepo is currently in 2700 live rankings 21st. So generally what happens is top 20 players are invited everywhere. Out of that, if 8-9 players accept, it's generally if somebody doesn't accept, then you move on to the other players. And there are wildcard kind of, talents who are invited, I say. So it would have been a different story if there were 2-3 more Russians in top 5. That's the only reason, yeah.
Now, Amrita, you see this happened in the game of Magnus Arjun. Took on e2, bishop f5, attacking the c2 pawn, bishop d3, blocking it, takes, knight takes, and now knight to a6. Brings the knight out on a very interesting square because he could have brought his knight to d7 as well, but he prefers to go from maybe a6 to c7 to d5.
एक सच बात बताओगे? Can you
Yes.
tell the truth?
Yes, please.
For suppose you have to think for both the sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you have to be biased for black, once you have to be biased for white. Now tell me, in what universe, how can somebody think कि इसमें कैसे future में I can convert this? Like what can be that little advantage which I can try to get?
I think for white it's much easier, Amruta, because my moves look very obvious. King f2, bishop f4, g4, rook e1, h4, and I try to expand. So this is definitely white's idea.
Nice.
For
Oh,
black,
looks-
I'm not really sure whether I want to push my pawn to d5 or not. Like, should I keep it here? King d7, rook e8.
Or you want to find a way to stop his plan.
Which is g4, then maybe I can try for h5, but then I do weaken the
G5
square here
square.
when the
Hmm.
bishop can settle down. So I must say that actually for Magnus, this move is a very nice move. Meanwhile, Amruta, we have Arun who's contributed on Help Chess. Thank you, Arun,
Hey, thank you.
for your contribution to helpchess.org and becoming a believer of Indian chess.
3392.
Let's go. Sagar bhai, how come
Arun.
Magnus has agreed to play classical chess, says Pramit? I think that's a question that's on everyone's mind. One of the reasons could be, Amruta, to remain active on the rating list,
Hmm.
not to fall down below, like when you're inactive for a year and so on. So he wanted to play, and then maybe his Olympiad team requires him to play.
Or maybe for Norway, he needs to, it's kind of a prep tournament for him
for
to get in
Norway
the
chess.
groove
True,
in general.
true.
Like imagine if you are like all the time a lazy person, not doing fitness at all, but then you know that it is going to be mandatory that 4 hours you have to run for 21 kilometers. Somewhere
Yes.
you will start running before, no? If you
Nice.
are smart also.
True.
So smart and lazy. But if you're not smart and lazy, let's not go there.
Yes.
Okay.
Amruta, we have Nehal who says, hello Sagar and Amruta, I just came home from attending cousin's wedding and watching this stream. Wow.
Arey, Nehal doing a
Amazing.
lot of multitasking. Temple of Chess, customer support. क्या बात है?
Because Amruta d5 here, and yes, I love this that Arjun
Khela?
did not go for d5. He
Yeah.
went king d7, lovely move. Magnus comes back quickly. And
थोड़ा zoom कर सकते हो.
इसमें ही करना है zoom.
हाँ. Also, the one more reason, guys, d5 was not very comfortable. All of you are very smart. Can you tell the reason
d5 move. Why is it not a good move that way?
why it doesn't feel comfortable in general?
By the way, Amruta, you can see Tepe is one of the sponsors of the event, and Tepe actually makes toothbrushes and stuff like that.
Oh,
Which is actually cool, right?
अरे इधर इनविटेशन मिलता था तो एक टूथब्रश पक्का मिलता था यार.
Oh, yes.
Bye.
Kishore Kumar,
Kishore Kumar.
Nirav, Vishal, they understood it very well that the move d5 weakens the e5 square.
Exactly. So whenever you're moving forward in life, there's certain things you have learned, but certain things you'll have to let go. Here, I
Oh,
think
King F2.
you are not ready to let go.
Amruta, मजा आ रहा है ये endgame.
इतनी खुशी एंड गेम पे क्या बात है.
Because Amruta, you're getting to witness the magic of Magnus. And will Arjun be able to hold it against Magnus? That is the big question. Because many people have faltered against Magnus Carlsen. Look at him there. And this look of Magnus is not that of a guy who's bored at all. This is the look of a man who's going for the kill. He wants to kind of find this way. And Arjun looking a bit calm. I mean, also I'm so happy to see Arjun playing after a long time. Because Arjun was like playing back-to-back events. And I think a bit of rest, bit of, just taking some time off, I'm pretty sure is going to help him.
That is true, but your excitement, I can understand at this endgame. In a way, you are making a bold statement that this one, Bar says it's equal. Magnus is saying, I love my position. Arjun is under pressure.
No, I mean, pressure is a bit too much, Amruta. But I think Arjun, it's not his kind of position. So he will definitely find it tough. And Magnus is not going to like accept a draw very soon. By the way,
No way.
it's
no.
a 40 move rule for a draw here.
Oh, I like it. I mean, from 20, it's moved to 30, now 40, I guess in the future 50, 60. So engine preparation is going further and further. At least this rule also should go aage and aage. And then it will become like 100 moves, no draw allowed.
Wow.
But imagine that time people are prepared through engine for 60 moves. So they are only basically playing king pawn endgame.
Yeah. By the way, Amrita, Rohit Kumar says, thanks for the coverage. Love your insights. Got to know that Pranesh M has joined Nihal and Arvind in S8UL from India for EWC 2026. India for the win. Let's go.
Ooh, how many people in the chat are EWC fans?
I mean, S8UL fans.
Okay, S8UL. I mean the tournament.
Because there are
also,
now
basically.
2 Indian orgs in EWC. Earlier there was only S8UL last year. This time Godlike has also joined. And you know the player who's joined Godlike?
Let's ask the chat. They will know. I know.
It.
I knew it, but I forgot.
EWC's Esports World Cup. So it's similar to the Chess World Cup, but it's played online. There's a huge prize fund. And the thing is, it's part of this entire esports sort of a thing for the different teams that are there, like S8UL, Falcon, Team Liquid, and so on.
I'm EWC fan, says Devansh. Love EWC. S8UL on top. Chess is not memorization, it is creativity. Agreed.
Why only Zhu Jiner invited from female, Sagar Bhai? Because I think when the tournament was scheduled, Zhu Jiner was world number 2 and she was the only active player, like she was effectively number 1 because Hoi Fan, who was world number 1, was not playing much. I mean, they could have invited Zhu Wenjun, who's the world champion.
And how do we know they didn't?
They must have. And maybe she
100%.
said no. And then they must have gone to Zhu Jiner next.
100% they would have invited. But Zhu Wenjun.
Yeah.
They're like, Zhu Wenjun would have started her preparation already against Vaishali.
I'm sure. Even Vaishali must have started. And now going, Amruta, to this Erdogmus versus.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, I think you just try to have your own perspective there, Sagar.
Can we not like rotate it?
No, 90 90 90 hai. अच्छा पूरा स्क्रीन रोटेट हो जाएगा और कैमरा interesting to see. EWC, what? A lot of players joined just because Magnus joined. That's true.
Yeah, not able to change it, guys, but okay. What's Anish doing there? Actually, Yas does look a bit like Anish. Yeah?
Exactly. Today I told you, wait, look at his, like in some direction, there is some sort of similarity. Oh my god.
Yeah, he does look like Anish Giri. So a lot of people are looking at him in that sense.
Maybe Anish might, work with him in the future because they both look similar. But I think Yaz has lost his weight. Yeah, he looks like he's working on fitness.
True.
And we have seen a lot of players, in fact, having a big shift in their chess career after working on the fitness.
True.
Why you keep saying true? I never say anything false.
Yeah, it's also true.
So yeah, bishop e3 played, and look at that little bishop there, rook on a7. You always know discos are possible there. But Yaz is a pawn up and he's well prepared, guys. Who is the coach? That also Sagar must have asked you already.
No, that one I haven't.
Okay, Yaz Kaan's coach. कौन है? Also, वो उसका क्यों सुनता है सब चीजें, ये भी बताओ. अरे नाइस नाइस.
Amruta, I'm able
शार्क
to-
शार्क.
I'm able to have made it.
Whoa, man, you are very smart. मतलब, I really thought that it's not possible because the whole screen will change. तो और भी करो थोड़ा सा
हाँ, और थोड़ा कर सकते हैं.
नाइस, मजेदार. मामे दे रहो. और वो उसका क्यों सुनता है गाइस?
क्यों?
क्योंकि यास कान, तो उसके कान बहुत ही अच्छे हैं इसके लिए.
Moving on, we have a super chat here by Neeraj, who says, Sagar, thanks for your sincere and positive influence on the chess world. Loved your interview with Theo from Lee Chess. A small request, please check the correct pronunciation of the names like Rapport and Thibault during reporting. Okay.
Okay.
I think it's Rapport.
Rapo?
Report, I guess it's called report. I'm not sure, Amruta, what is it called? Report, I think.
Guys, if you can type how it is pronounced.
No,
would be
I have
nice.
heard him, and Thibault. It's Thibault.
Thibault.
I think so, something like that. Thank
It's
you,
fine.
but
Yeah. While Sagar is adjusting the cameras over here, Yas Khan is thinking down to 1 hour 8 minutes. Guys, what is the move you are thinking for him? Black to play.
he always gets under time pressure, Amruta.
Yeah,
It's
he
nothing-
has like another half an hour. But here the time is fine. Both have equal time.
For me, one of the moves is Queen C8 to play C5. That one move definitely comes to
and
mind.
it's pretty decent. So let's look at the move Queen C8
Yeah.
because it is most natural to go out of the pin here. And for white, it comes Rook C1, no?
No, but what to do with Rook on C1, Amruta? C5 says Rakshit, but I think the C5 would not be
Arre,
good because
Rakshit
then D takes C5, opening up the Rook. By the way, guys, big shout out to Rakshit Bhai for the bars that we have here. Down there on below the board, it's Rakshit Bhai who's made it possible to have those amazing bars. And Amruta, actually, we can even change the color of the bars. Did you know this? Like, what color would fit into
ये अच्छा है, change मत करो please.
to yellow, like a blue background?
ये best है.
We can actually change it here. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is like right after a lot of polishing, we've reached this stage where Rakshit has managed to
Yeah.
have the perfect colors,
Neeraj
beautiful.
says last T is silent in Rapo and Tibo. Okay. Rapo and Tibo.
So Rapo, I was right about it because it's
Yes.
like Rapo. अरे फिर तुमने मेरे को एक बार मैंने पूछा था तुमसे, तुम बोले नहीं रे ऐसा नहीं है, and then you are always saying कि true.
नहीं Rapo, actually I think it's also Rapo भी बोल सकते हैं या report.
At the end of it, why does a name is like, why do you like जो बोल रहा है, जो दिख रहा है वैसे बोल देंगे, इतना क्यों सीरियस लेने
Why
का?
is black better here? Like, I don't get it. Well, firstly,
I'll tell you why.
once again, let me think. I want to play the move C5 here, but I also see that A5 pawn is attacked twice, although it's defended. So my move that comes to mind is B6 and C5. Then I do weaken the B5 square. F6 is the move I'm thinking about playing, but G4 I'm a bit worried about.
I would, even if I had to reject, I would definitely think of a move which is boom, bam, B5. The reason is I'm very tempted to push this knight to the corner, but I then have to understand whether the pawn sacrifice works or not.
Knight C5 also can come. No, why to go to the corner?
Knight c5 में तो मार के not. So how bad is this move?
So Amrita,
Not so bad.
people have been talking
Now it's
about
bad.
Hans Niemann joining Godlike. I want to know from the viewers, how big is this news actually speaking? Like for me, I have not followed Godlike so deeply. So I wanted to understand. Oh, by the way, look at this, Amrita. Magnus is already getting a slightly worse position. G6, A4.
What?
And
Wait,
bishop
we have to
E7.
focus on this game, Abhi.
Yes.
Because we did not expect the move a4 because you had set some nice ideas there, h4 and g4. But he thinks differently and stops Arjun's b5 plan. But Arjun, what should he do now? Arjun has 15 minutes more. Have you seen Magnus going low on time in the...
No,
Things
it's
are
possible.
shifting, yeah?
It's possible.
पॉसिबल की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं ना बिकॉज पॉसिबल इज एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल इट्स हैपनिंग
Because Amrita, if I go like let's say bishop g7, which is most likely going to be Arjun's move here. By the way, did they tell us how big is the news?
Wait, how big is the news में like what answer do you really expect in general? Susan has said yo. Maybe that is the answer for that. Yeah, Godlike Esports Bootcamp is in Mumbai. It is an Indian organization owned by two brothers, says Adi Shukla.
Oh, it's in Mumbai. Then definitely we should visit. मेरा वो उनके भी SATUL का भी ट्रिप बाकी है जाना.
So one of the days EWC guys
EWC
can
day.
be meeting.
Santosh
Yes.
Kumar says a boring draw. Although
Arey.
Santosh, I doubt whether it will be a boring draw.
No way. By the way, tell me one thing, Sagar. What do you really think? How was the invitation for this tournament? Was it by any chance based on the smiles of the players? Who has the best smiles?
I doubt. No one is smiling actually.
Not now, but
Yes,
in
yes.
general. Because Toothbrush is the sponsor, no?
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
Tepe.
And Magnus is here. Amrita is thinking now. तुमको लग रहा है कि अगर समझो ये गेम Magnus, if he gets outplayed by Arjun, that would be huge. That would be huge, guys.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's one thing to beat Magnus in a sharp position, but if you are able to beat Magnus in a kind of positional grind, that would be something. And by the way, we've reached 29,36,800 subscribers. Let's go.
Pink chica.
Dust is live. सागर भाई नाम ले लो. सागर भाई एक जोक मारो. जोक तो भाई अमृता एक जोक हो जाए.
अरे मोमेंट टू मोमेंट हो जाता है.
बोलो ना,
वैसे जाएंगे ना.
चीटी का जोक. Do you have any new one in your database?
I have to remember. Wait. I don't remember exactly, but maybe I'll try to ask at least one question. एक बार हाथी और चीटी खाओ गली जाते घाट को करके.
Oh, okay. Magnus
तो
goes bishop d2. He plays his bishop out, Amrita.
तो why does चीटी not eat anything?
Because it was not her cheat day. Cheat day.
Not bad. Nice one.
My answer could be much better than your answer, I'm pretty sure.
What else?
Because she wanted to eat non-veg and there was only veg food.
Oh yeah, that could be possible. Gujarati kind of है वो. But the answer is because she was on a diet, Sagar. तो इसके लिए ये तो तूने कभी सोचा नहीं रहेगा ना. Okay, but why did the hathi not eat?
Because he was on a diet.
Because वो घर से खा के निकला था. उसको क्या पता कि उधर जाने के बाद चीटी बोलेगी कि मेरा डाइट है. वो तो प्यार से उसे लेके गया था.
Correct.
But okay, ठीक है. We'll get back to the chessboard right now and analyze because bishop d2 has been developed. He chose to not go over here. Maybe he did not like h6, kicking the bishop away.
Yeah. I think bishop d2 makes sense.
Guys, can we try to think of Arjun's move? Like everybody's move in a way. Black to play. इतना अच्छा लगा है क्या कि ऐसे हंसी ही है तेरे चेहरे पे. अच्छा लग रहा है. These jokes are too advanced for me, says Reet.
Arjun has choice between rook e8, rook he8, knight c7 to d5. These are the possibilities that are existing for Arjun.
But knight c7 is also a natural move. You know, whenever a good move is a natural move, I think that side is very happy. So for Arjun, if he manages the time well, imagine Arjun is bringing Magnus in time pressure, because first game generally you are slightly rusty. I mean, classical game, right? I mean, for chess you may not be, but in general as the whole tournament vibe and all. So this is the moment where Arjun can beat Magnus in his territory.
Mayur Shah sending £2 says Amrut Sagar ke pakao jokes.
Thank you, thank you. Batman says Amruta and her hand jokes are like Roger Federer and his headband.
Wow, kya baat hai. And guys, right now Arjun Erigaisi is thinking for his move. We are on the day 1 of the Tepe Sigeman and Co tournament. A very, very exciting tournament happening in Malmö, Sweden. Anyone from Sweden watching this, Amruta? Let's see in our chat if there's anyone who's watching this.
Let's wait for the answers. But for this tournament, I'm feeling a little bit of a freshness, Sagar. Because I don't know when was the last time I saw this whole toothbrush in the background. जैसे ही राउंड खत्म हो जाएगा रात को ब्रश करके सोने वाले. It's a great reminder. Imagine at the end of the tournament सबके दांत white हो जाते हैं.
Mayur Shah just sent a super chat thoda jaldi, says jokes apart, love you guys, do come to London. Bye Mayur bhai, even after this last joke of Amruta, if you still love us, then we are very grateful to you.
Thank you. Adi Appu says I am from Sweden and I am also, but I couldn't go. But you have time, no? Hasse Sabon, I am from Sweden.
Dekho dosto, all those who are in Sweden, the entire room is actually open for you. Look at this. It's just insane. If you are in and around, just go here. You can watch the players from such close quarters. You can even get their autographs. Amruta, aur kya chahiye?
I know. No, there will be a streamer, guys. Do you know who is from Sweden? I think many of you really like her channel. But let's see if they can get it.
30 minutes for Erdogmus already. He's thinking. Malmö has very unique architecture. What are the ticket prices? That's a question. Yes, Anna Cramling is the answer, Amruta.
Nice one. So वो तो आएगी ना इधर. She might be streaming, no guys? You can check. I'm sure many other people
are. She may not be streaming, but she could come to watch.
Or we could invite her one day because she's from Sweden.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Sure. I think, guys, Amruta will be commentating alone for a few days or with some other guests, because I am traveling to Warsaw day after tomorrow for the Grand Chess Tour, where Gukesh and Sindarov will play against each other for the first time ever.
Mixed feelings, Sagar, that you are traveling.
I love her content, says Perennial Wanderer. Kya baat hai? Yeah, I think Anna Cramling's content has been always very positive. Also, she's such a unique character in the world of chess, with her parents being both grandmasters.
Yeah, and her mother, like Pia Cramling, such an
Spanish
inspiration.
Content. Okay, got it.
Nice. I would like to analyze this position deeply, Sagar.
Yes, please do.
So for bishop d2, let's say you also try to make moves for Magnus. Okay, I'll try for Arjun.
Okay.
What no? Knight c7.
Okay, I will go rook.
You try to make moves for Magnus, but remember you're not Magnus.
I'll go g4. Although I'm a bit worried about h5. Rishu sends another super chat. Sagar Shah, without being diplomatic, based on current form, who's top 5 players from India? Gukesh, Prag, Arjun, Nihal, and Pranesh. I have to tell you the truth, Gukesh seems a bit out of form. Prag also seems a bit out of form if you saw what happened in candidates. Arjun was a bit out of form before this, like at the Vaikanse. And Nihal seems to be in good form. Pranesh is, I guess, not up there in terms of strength, I feel. He's 26-30 yet. So 26-30, but he is rapidly improving. So he'll quickly get there. So Amruta, maybe my idea G4 wasn't that good, right?
Yep. G4, wait, I'll go back. Knight C7. Yeah, G4 wasn't the best. But what
Okay.
else? Like, how
I
are
mean,
you thinking?
I
It's
can
a
play
natural
rook
move.
HE1.
And how do you decide between which rook? I think when there is only one file open, it's like both of them want to go there.
Yeah,
But एक ही जा
somehow my
सकता
A
है.
pawn is moved. So maybe I can even think of A5 here. I like this move, A5 gaining more space. So I thought I'll keep my rook there.
टन इंजन से पूछा.
B5 is too much. AB.
Because I'm getting the, like,
I think Amruta, the main problem for white is definitely this bishop eyeing this pawn. So if I can do like knight e2 with the idea of c3, I should be very solid. But then when I put my pawns on dark squares, my bishop gets a bit blocked there. Oh, and Arjun plays h5. He stops g4 ideas.
it's very natural for black to kind of also stop your opponent's threat. Because we overestimate our opponent's threat sometimes, especially if that opponent is also Magnus Carlsen.
सागर भाई आप थोड़े टायर्ड लग रहे हो बहुत. इवन चैट अग्रीज. नो
हाँ,
गाइस,
थोड़ा काम.
आई एम एक्चुअली
थोड़ा बीच में he will go and take some rest and come. He's been working since. I mean, उसका, like, imagine guys, we came from candidates, no? After that, he went to Delhi for 2 days, and all his flights were like, at night he would reach home like 3 a.m. So Delhi 2 days, and he keeps his travels a bit, packed kind of. Then he went to Chennai. तो अभी अभी आया है, अभी वापस जाएगा.
Guys, we've got this for our fitness.
5 or 7.5 lakh?
5. So just to...
Oh, that's a good idea. Chess fitness. But दो करके कुछ नहीं होगा सागर. अच्छे से करो. 10, 3 reps.
It's actually a very interesting dumbbell, just to show you guys. Because in this is 1, right? This is 5, 2.5, 2.5, 5. But there are others. So in 1, I can do like 7.5, 10, 12, and so on.
This is good. It's like lifestyle पूरा चलता ही रहेगा. We do our exercise, we do our dinner, everything. And stream भी चल रहा है. Oh, लगा तुमको?
नहीं.
ऐसे नहीं चलेगा.
Yes, it's an adjustable dumbbell. You can put and so on.
Do 10, Sagar. 5 is too small. But
Yeah.
he will have to have some warm-up, na? This is common, bro, says Mrityunjay.
Acha.
Acha.
Mrityunjay is very...
Yeah, for fitness people it might be, but it's very newly entered our life, and
Correct.
we're trying to adjust with it. Yeah. So h5 खेला गया है. Now Magnus को नया, look guys. So basically Magnus was like, okay, I'm looking at g4. But now he's like, my g4 plan is stopped. So let me look at how I can still try and get that, or do I completely change my career, like on the board basically. So what is the new plan? सोचो.
Magnus ऐसे करता है हम लोग.
Oh, Magnus is clean shaved.
Good boy.
That's a big big change.
A good boy look.
Oh.
You become a daddy, right?
Nice.
Need better delivery for t-shirts in France, says Thomas Jahan.
Oh, did you order and was it delayed and you didn't get it? Yeah, we are trying to make things work. Indian Post, when our guy goes, many times the servers are down, so they send it back. So it's we're figuring out. Problem solving is going on one by one.
Guys, Amruta every day problems ही solve करती है.
Problems create nahi karna is more important than solving them.
Yeah,
But
somehow-
then you are already created problems. What to do? No, you have to solve them. And is it possible to not create problems? Yes. How? I would not
keep
want
pushing,
to
Sagar bhai.
answer
Everyone's
that.
like, keep pushing. Come on.
हाँ
Amruta,
करना
fitness.
अच्छे से उधर एक्चुअली ये इसके दूर ही जा थोड़ा सा while the chat is thinking. Let's go and chat count करो प्लीज वो 10 कर रहा है कि नहीं. Anybody suggested any moves? I had asked, guys, what are you guys doing? We have to think of chess moves. In the chat, we have 1400 people. I at least want 50 people to write. Okay, 25 people to write some interesting chess moves. We may say anything, we may talk anything, but you keep writing chess. ऐसे सागर को एक सवाल आया है जनरल क्वेश्चन व्हाट डू यू मेक ऑफ द सिसिलियन टाइमनो वेरिएशन इज दिस एन ओपनिंग प्लेड एट टॉप लेवल ओपन टूर्नामेंट्स नाउअडेज पेरेनियल wanderer.
Yeah, it's a good opening. I think in general, I tried playing it as black. I learned it quite a lot, and I didn't have good results because I didn't play it so well. It's very risky because your king remains in the center for long. You're developing your queen side before your king side. So just so that people who are not aware of the Sicilian Taimanov, I can just show the moves. By the way,
No,
Magnus
it's right now. Wait 1 second.
plays
I'm
92.
at this position.
Oh.
But Sicilian ka there is one thing, guys. It's more about you develop an intuition for it. The vibe of the opening is very different. So it's like you experience life for a few years, then you will know how to live, right?
Mhm.
अलग है.
Okay. By the way, Amruta, 92 played the move that I was talking about, because now this is defended. He's going to play c3. He's going to play b4. This is a very interesting game, guys. Rook e8, rook e7, doubling down the d file. Knight c7, knight d5. This knight going to d5, h4, h3. Many possibilities in this position. I'm actually curious to what Arjun will choose for me. The
Knight
most,
c7, of course.
or the rooks.
No, knight c7 because rook e8 आने के लिए there is no need. Rook is not going anywhere immediately. But the hero of this game is going to be the g7 bishop.
But once I put my pawn on c3, it may not be such a big hero.
It will be because at the right time there will come the blasting open the center with c5
Oh,
and
Amruta, there's a big news
draw.
that we have to tell people. Wow. It's a great time to tell our viewers. Guys, how many of you are from Chennai?
ओह चेन्नई में कुछ हो रहा है. संकेत सेड चेस नहीं सागर के फिटनेस पे ज्यादा ध्यान है. हाँ तुमने रुक क्यों गए? तुम अच्छा कर रहे थे.
हाँ, but फिर भी मैं just ये news बता देता हूँ लोगों को. Guys, how many of you are from Chennai in the chat? I'm pretty sure there will be few people. And tomorrow is day 1 of the chess club in Chennai, which is open and free for all. Amruta, look at this.
I
This
mean
is
myself.
the place
Ooh,
where it's happening in
lovely.
in the Phoenix Market City Mall in Velachery. If there's anyone here, please do visit it from 3 to 6 p.m. on Saturday. And if you're in Mumbai, visit the Phoenix Market City Mall in Kurla. That was the idea. The dream was to have chess in different cities, in different malls. Big shout out to Chola Chess for making it happen, and to Chess Gurukul as well, so that this is happening in Chennai. Tomorrow from 5 to 7 will happen in Mumbai at Phoenix Market City Mall in Kurla, and this is in Velachery. तो देखो दोस्तों.
Socrates is asking in Chennai club what time tomorrow? What is the seating capacity? Will it be crowded?
No, it'll be 60 to 65 people, 30 boards. I don't think. I mean, you never know how many people will turn.
Day 1 maybe sometimes too many people also, but you can always stand. No, it's fine.
And because there's Sharbat to money, who's going to come? Oh, by the way, Amruta,
No!
Arjun.
अरे वो हीरो था. ऐसे
or
कैसे?
hero gives itself, and suddenly Magnus Carlsen is going to be better.
But wait a second. This was like a kind of a positional thing, right? Like you know that this is one of your very important piece.
Yeah.
You would never want.
Why
At
did he
least
do this?
it was superior to this bishop without any questions. Why would Arjun think of such a move? Like what scared him? Or is it any deeper idea?
I think Arjun felt that once the pawn comes to c3 for white, then his bishop on g7 will be blocked on that diagonal. So he thought, why don't I trade it? Which is actually a positionally very suspect decision. Let's look at Magnus's expression
full
to
screen.
understand what Arjun is looking calm, but Magnus, I'm pretty sure he's
100% you want to dislodge the rook. Koi doubt nahi. And you know, sometimes I think for Sicilian players, you are a little bit biased towards this dark squared bishop. Because it's many times the hero, right? So
Yeah.
वो हो जाता है. तो bishop h6, bishop takes h6, rook takes h6. First of all, you don't like the rook, but maybe Arjun is looking at such ideas in the future. And I don't know what to think
this
here.
position is not the end of the world, but guys, remember when it's knight end games, suddenly space becomes important. So white to move. What will you play in this position? Magnus
Maar diya,
takes it.
maar diya.
Takes it. Let's go to Arjun now. And look at Magnus's expression. Did you see?
बोलो.
He did like this. He was like, wow.
Wow, दिख गया चेहरे पे. यार, Magnus will understand his little things. No, this move I'm definitely not very
Kavya
happy.
says c4, Amruta. Not a bad idea, Kavya. Very good.
But
Very
again, the
good.
question is, what is your opponent's threat?
No, there's a big move that's coming in here. White to play. There's no threat as such, Amruta. Gaining space. Why are you guys standing? Because we have a standing table
Yeah,
now.
दिन भर we are like sitting on the desk. This is good.
Yes. Abir Mitras. C4 or B4. Yes. Reet Jaiswal. Amruta, B4 is a very nice move because now you are also threatening rook B1 and B5.
Wait, what if G5?
What?
G5.
But what are you doing here?
Pawn push किया. B5, knight C7. I ignore. मार दे ignore. काय को डरने का?
Thinking take and rook B1. Or can I go directly rook B1 or maybe C4, Amruta, gaining more space.
Rook G8, rook G6, G4. Then you always.
You are playing here. Nice.
No, but okay, it's a bit
And I
illusionary
come
plan.
here.
King C8, I thought. Artificial long castle. Arey, itna baar. What is happening? What have I done?
Because you weakened this square. Boom, bam. Knight is coming, attacking here.
वो बिशप जाने के बाद मेरा दिल बहुत ही
Arey,
दुखी
Amruta,
हो
you are
गया.
playing poorly. You shouldn't play this way. You have to be careful. That too against Magnus Carlsen, the endgame maestro, the genius. And I think I am putting my house on stake. Magnus goes B4. It's
No.
a very, very dangerous house on stake
I
move.
would think of H4.
H4 also
Or
good move.
F4 I don't want to. I
Now,
can't because of.
Amruta, let's
No,
see.
what if F4?
Magnus, come
No.
on. B4. B4 is the move.
Okay, Arjun will get. It requires just one slightly natural move, which is not the best from Magnus.
Amruta, Odin says very Magnus-like position, very grindable. That's a great point. In fact, we have this book right here.
Grind like a grandmaster. I don't know how many of you have seen that, but it's.
Do we have it?
We had it. ऊपर देखो. नहीं क्या उधर? इधर देखो नीचे.
बहुत सारे books हैं. Our home is filled with books and books.
नहीं अभी.
मैं ढूंढता हूँ तुम comment करो.
Yeah, perennial would like to. Yeah, बाद में time and Sagar will show for sure perennial. Quite the contrary, in my case as a Sicilian player, I often take my light squared bishop more seriously. Some Sicilians will have that. Yeah, possible. Like Pelican and all. Slightly different. I love your enthusiasm, Sagar, says Alex.
Thank you, Alex. Bye.
Ashutosh says, hello Sagar sir, miss yours and Sama's improving chess series. Love your content. क्या बात है? Okay, but rook h6 के बाद for Magnus, I think he has to take a bit of time. 17 moves are done. He's down to 48 minutes. Arjun still has a time advantage, 15 minutes more on the clock. b4 or h4. I think one of the moves he's thinking about, but also tempting could be c4. You never know. And the knight, look at this. The knight and the rook, already they are at the edge right now, not doing much. तो पीस प्लेसमेंट ये बिशप बहुत ही जरूरी था यार. And also when you take away a inferior piece, it creates some good space in the position.
You want to sit, Amruta?
मतलब मैं बैठूं कैसे अगर बैठना.
No, I will lower the table.
No, I'm whatever you want. I'm fine.
No, if you're tired.
I don't know.
My guess is c4, says Jaikar. Bhai, Jaikar, bhai. I think c4 is a very interesting move as well. In fact, it's a great move. And I think c4, b4 and h4. These are the moves that Magnus is going to play in one order or the other. The question is, will he start with b4, c4 or h4?
Okay, but this endgame is definitely getting exciting and it's...
Oh, by the way, guys, I must tell you that if you are in Mumbai and you want to find a place to come and play, oh,
इतनी खुशी. I think that you're enjoying chess, the end game.
अरे
तुमको खेलने का मन होता रहेगा अभी, ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे.
b4 मेरा घर बच गया. I put my house on stake. Let's go.
इसके लिए इतनी खुशी, घर बच गया. ओह, सागर gets to keep his house. I think मैं सुनती नहीं हूँ आधी चीज तुम्हारी.
हाँ अमृता, तुम तो सुनती नहीं हो, इसलिए मुझे कमेंट्री करनी पड़ती है ताकि लोग मेरी बात सुने. So guys, we have an amazing space that we've created in Mumbai. I don't know how many of you are aware of it. It's of course the Phoenix Market City has a club, but apart from that, there's something I don't know if people are aware. Guys, you can let me know if you are aware of it.
TOC.
हाँ, कौन बोला?
मैं.
अरे यार.
But they don't know the full form, no. इसके लिए.
तुम बताओगी तो फिर तो उनको.
अरे हाँ, मित्रा को पता है. Temple of Chess.
Yes, it's called Temple of Chess.
Yeah, and also Charan is saying I'm going to Phoenix Market City definitely as I am in Chennai. Oh, रीत को भी पता है Temple of Chess. क्या बात है?
So Amruta, just to show our viewers if we can, Temple of Chess is currently like a lot of people are coming there because of the vacations. It's completely open for people to play something like this. Look at this here. So many people. It's a free space with more than 1,000 books. Look at this just one more time if I can play it.
Very cool.
And so if you are in and around Mumbai, just Google Temple of Chess and you can come here. There is no cost involved. You can read the books. You can do everything. Knight c7 played by Arjun. Brings his knight back. TOC has nice events on Thursdays and Fridays. Yes. Sagar, are you doing a summer camp? Yes. We are going to do summer camp, Jaikar, from 18th to 24th of May at the Phoenix Market City Mall.
Sakarashtra.
Sakarashtra?
अच्छा Jaikar. Oh, but
B5, Amruta, Magnus playing so fast. And that too sacrificing a pawn?
So once again, let's look at it closely. Takes.
Okay, can I analyze? I'm doing blindfold. C takes B5. A takes B5. Knight takes B5. Rook H B1. If you move the knight, then B7 is hanging. So king C6 is one move and A6 is another move.
Hmm.
A6 is a blunder. Can we ask our chat, why is it a blunder?
Ooh, Sagar asking questions even when he's blindfold. Let's see how many of you right now can also calculate blindfold. All those who are able to do try.
Are people answering?
ए,
Oh,
लागेल
rook
तुला थोडं बहुत.
B5. Let's go. Let's
सुपर
go,
सुपर
guys.
जयकर साकार राहुल निकुल क्रिया
That's the correct
संकेत
move. Rook takes knight.
सुंदर
Rook
project.
takes knight mar raha hai, Amruta, and then A8 rook is hanging.
And yes, there is a pin over here, which is not at all safety pin. So then king c6 Sagar, usko kya problem hai?
But king C6
Why did you
is
open your
met-
eyes? You have to continue
King
to it.
C6 is met with D5 check, but there's a knight. No.
Knight
No.
d5 maar
But
diya.
knight D5 C4, Amruta. I can win a piece.
Oh, double attack. Kya baat hai?
Actually, D5 should win.
You're right. It's winning.
Wow.
And if you go king b6, because you're in another pin, to
C4.
just put any pressure. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, after knight B5, rook HP1 is winning for white. So you can't take the pawn. So C
No.
takes B5 is not good.
Not at all. But then the threat is rook b1 with the threat of check and wanting to enter
I
the
think
seventh
the
rank.
simplest move here, if you can keep your calm, I don't know, is rook H8. Because my rook on H6 is doing nothing.
And you want to go
And
here.
if you go rook HB1, I go rook HB8. And I just stand there. I hope that I don't get crushed. But this is not a pleasant position to play against Magnus.
I mean, that was the point, no? Of rook, like you basically exchanged. Even after the exchange, first of all, you exchanged slightly superior piece as compared. Then your rook got misplaced, so you have to get it back. तो इस पूरे चक्कर में
Yeah.
फायदा क्या हुआ तुम्हारा?
I think Arjun made a lot of loss there of time, of everything here. And now definitely that Amruta, वो psychological doubt जो आता है mind में, which is like, oh, my opponent is Magnus Carlsen, should not play on his mind. He has to keep his calm. Meanwhile, we have 1,700 people. Guys, do like the stream and do subscribe to ChessBase India. Our aim in this tournament is to hit 29,50,000 subscribers. Not going to be easy, but we are going to try it. And also on Help Chess, if you want to contribute, do check it out. We have 3392 believers. We hope to reach 3,500 by the end of the tournament. And last but not the least, my Kaan course on Chessranga, which is amazing, has sold more than 3,400. People have bought it. Do check it out if you haven't. It's only for 36 rupees for 7 hours. So check it out.
Yeah, and price will soon change, guys, when Sagar becomes 37 years old. So
And by the way, the course on Chessranga is available for people across the world. For people outside India, maybe it's slightly more expensive or something, but it's still very manageable.
Meow says, Magnus कहाँ चला जाता है बार-बार? He loves to be active. He's a, a sports, like, loves sports. Recently, which sport is he's loving, guys?
Who?
Magnus. Wait, you don't answer. You
But
keep
he
answering
likes
everything
many
as if.
many sports.
Yeah, but in the recent times, there's one sport he really loves.
Football. Correct?
That's a stale news, guys.
Golf. Oh yes, Sauvik Ghosh.
अभी देख, अगली बार तू सवाल पूछ, मैं आंसर दूंगी उसका.
Is knight c d5 good for Arjun? Asks Charan Champ. But if you go here, don't you think I'll just kick you away? Like there's just nothing for you. Where do you go with your knight? Again, it has to move. So maybe not moving this. And Arjun ready to make his move.
Hello, Rupechate. Smart. This is also important. Like even if you made a slightly weak move, but you don't keep making many weak moves, because many little mistakes come together and become one huge one.
True. And now Magnus will most likely play his pawn to c4, gaining even more space on the board. ये तो अमृता ऐसा हो गया ना कि मैग्नस खेलने आया क्लासिकल चेस, but he's got the position that he likes.
For Magnus, yeah.
So actually Arjun's strategy of Petrov has not worked out so well. He's definitely under pressure. How about g5,
But
g4?
maybe, Sagar, have you thought of it? Why did Arjun go for Petrov? Could be something that he wants to explore other things where he feels that he wants to improve there.
True.
And who is the best person, like other than Magnus, with whom, imagine if he defends such an endgame. Then it's amazing, no? Like, in fact, people sometimes, like, Sundarov played against, I'll not name it, guys. Do you remember that one game in Candidates where he said that was like my best defense game?
After
And he
Vaishali.
was so happy, sometimes even much more than a game which you would have crushed your opponent.
That was with Fabi, right? अरे अमृता कहाँ जा रही है? Guys, Amrita left. I'm planning to have my family donate to help chess for my birthday this year. My parents donate to small charities every year for my birthday. I'd like them to donate a part of it to chess this year. Thank you, Perennial Wanderer. That would be so kind of you and we would be very grateful. Neeraj D says, purchased Karokan course cheaper than this super chat. Thank you, Neeraj Bhai. I'm very grateful, but I would also love if you can watch it and give your feedback. In fact, we have a section of reviews on the Karokan course. And right now, if I'm not mistaken, there are close to 100. There were more than 100 reviews. I think now there are, 128 reviews are there. Wow. I can read the latest one. Hi, Sagar uncle. My name is Adarsh. It's today. I'm 13 years old. This is a very good course which has helped me a lot. I want that you make another course on King's Indian. Anish Maji says very interactive. Sujay says I see Sagar Bhai from Samay Raina old stream of 2020. Respect for his hard work. Kya baat hai? Priya Sawant, hi Sagar sir, it was good and can you bring another course? Bhai, another course la rahe hai. Very soon we'll have another course. Many openings, many endgames, sab kuch we will do on this platform on Chessranga. Just try it out. It's very interactive. But C4 is on the board. Magnus Carlsen is grinding here. Pawn to C4. Guys, this is going to be very tough. Is there an app for Chessranga? Says Neeraj. No, Neeraj, we haven't made an app yet. But hopefully someday we will make it. For now, we just made the website. Can we get the PGN for Karokan courses, Dark Squares? We want to introduce PGN. So we will put it there. Harsh has already worked on it. And I think we will make it happen. Hi Sagar, can you tell about Lotus Chess? It's helped me so much. Oh, Lotus Chess was something that we promoted a lot during the candidates. I don't know, guys, if you guys used it. Did you guys turn to pro there? Pro membership? Did it help you? Because I personally thought it was a great app. Lotus Chess app. I predicted 7 out of 7 for Magnus. Let's go, says the only IRS. That's too much. But let's see. I'm actually very curious for the Nodirbek game because, Nodirbek after bishop d3 went queen b6, rook e1, rook c8, and I just like black's position. And he's gotten in the move c5. He's just naturally flowing. c4 could be coming in. cd4 could be threatened. The knight is well placed. Looking at e5 pawns. c3 is maybe what you want to play, but your rook gets tied up here. So I like Nodirbek's position. Nodirbek Abdusattorov is that player right now who is like in insane form, right? He won the Vaikanze, he won the Prague Masters, before that the London Chess, and he is like in form. His countrymate Javokir Sindarov made it to the World Championship. He's like, I also need to do it. And another player who's my favorite in this tournament, or someone who I definitely am looking forward to, is Andy Woodward. I did interview him after his victory at Tata Steel Challengers. His first game looks like a great position for him, considering that his opponent is Grandelius Nils. If it was like someone who is positionally sound, maybe white has nothing much. But against Nils, who is a very aggressive player, I think this is a small edge for white. and Andy Woodward will try to put pressure. Going to the game of Erdogmus versus Jorden, after nearly 35 minutes, Yas plays queen c8 with clearly the idea of c5, queen e2, and then he plays c5 with 7 minutes of thought, and boom, d5 played. And now Yas is once again thinking, I think this is looking really promising for Jorden. And Jorden van Foreest is in great shape, in great form in this tournament. Like in general, he's reached 2735. I think this is one of the highest elo of his chess career. Will he manage to put pressure on Yas Khan Erdogmus, threatening d6, e5, all these possibilities? Sagar bhai, can you please have weekly chess meetup at Phoenix? Lower Parel Kurla is too far. Western line wale ka bhala ho jayega. Definitely, guys, with Phoenix, Chennai starting, I'm pretty sure more Phoenix will come on board if we are able to do this.
अरे सही है पेरिनेल.
क्या बोल रहे?
You might.
Yes, I read it. Thank you, Perennial Wanderer.
अरे सागर. एक झोल हो गया.
हाँ.
आज खाने में सिर्फ खिचड़ी है.
ओह.
खिचड़ी खाना पड़ेगा.
Definitely, I will eat it.
All right.
Thomas Jahan says Uzbekistan and India #1. True. I mean, we never know who's going to outwit the other, but both countries are doing really well. And look at Magnus Amruta. Ekdam relaxed बैठा है वो. Ekdam calmly he's sitting there. He's not in any tension.
Yeah. Like, only one question. By any chance, imagine the trophy of Sigeman Cup is a big toothbrush golden, which has a chess.
Actually, I'm now curious, Amruta. What is the role of Tepe?
I'm curious, what is the role of toothbrush?
No, I mean, it's one of their products. Tepe is a Swedish company established in 1965 that manufactures high quality oral hygiene products. Okay.
Toothbrushes, special care. Okay.
Developed with dental experts, their products are designed to prevent gum inflammation and cavities. They are known for sustainable products using 100% green energy.
Wow, I love this company. This is amazing.
Tepe.
Tepe Sigeman. So nice. And also it's interesting because, they may think that it has nothing to do with chess. But yet they are sponsoring chess. Chess players to smile more.
I think if by देख रहा हूँ.
वहाँ पे चल रहा है मेरा दूसरा इंटरनेट.
Okay, guys, we are back. Maybe.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we are back and all is well. Sorry, guys, for that small lag through which we've lost almost all of our viewership. But knight e6 attacks d4 pawn, and Amruta, now Magnus has to create. It's a good move by Arjun, getting the knight to the center of the board.
But now if rook h b1, the same calculation, rook h b8, ये करोगे तुम. Jaikar says, why don't you do a training session during the camp and give puzzles? He's anyway, interacting with a lot of people there, I think. Yeah, rook h b8. Yes. Just check the rook h b8 over here. It's fine now. Please refresh the bars. सारी viewing चली गई. सच्चे चेस के प्यार वाले आ जाएंगे वापस, guys. Jaikar, nobody does homework at home. Yeah, good idea can be to give homework to solve it there. That's how it is. But there's a book called Title Chess, CHOD. I don't know. Draw hoga most probably, says gaming. No. This is too far from that because there is a lot of pressure which Magnus is putting. He's going to be expanding over here. As you see earlier, we were thinking that Magnus wants to expand on the king side, but the move stopping his plan there, Magnus said, okay, no problem, now king side. So knight e6 is played. The only thing is, when the pawns are a bit advanced, you've also created weaknesses. And when there are knights, you have to be a bit careful about it. Ajju bhai bringing glass of water. ग्लास अगर ग्लास का रहेगा तो धक्का ना लगे. Yeah, Magnus drinks a lot of water when he's playing chess, and that's something really to learn from. So knight e6. But Magnus, I've not seen him thinking so much. This is it's this slight changes happening, slow and steady. Please do one summer camp in Thane. सागर भाई 3 को नीट का एग्जाम है, आखिर देखो क्या चेस या क्लास लाइव. क्लास मत मिस करो, क्लास देखो, पढ़ाई करो, फिर बाद में इट विल ये भी देखो. बट राइट नाउ फॉर ऑल दोस पीपल, आई थिंक सेंडिल हैज सजेस्टेड अ प्लान फॉर मैग्नस, आई बिलीव. वेट अ सेकंड, व्हिच वाज, सर कैन a plan for Magnus to push here might be rook b1, c5, b6, ab6 and rook a7, and somewhere playing c5 and d5 with the idea of knight e5. dc5 मारा तो ओके, बाप रे, बहुत सारा लंबा प्लान है. I've shifted the internet. Just check if it is back. Yes, we are back. We've shifted the internet. Mumbai has so very busy internet. Ajit is like, should I send some Zomato, Swiggy? नहीं, this is good. We thought आज थोड़ा सा detox करे. But sometimes, when we are streaming, थोड़ा extra energy लगता है. But okay, is everything fine? Then I'll stay on this internet, guys. So rook rook ab1. Wow, never imagined that Magnus is going to remove this rook. That's quite interesting that he just wants one rook over here. It says about his plan quite a lot. ये रुक को जाना कहाँ है? Look, one rook is over here. He doesn't want it over here on this file. He's like, करूँ क्या मैं इसका? It's useless. And the other rook, either there is a E open file, but there's not much happening on the file. But you can always go to C1 and D1. In fact, look at the rook on D1. Future में the knight jumping over here, these ideas would be there with the king on the D file. So rook B1 has been played. It is fine. Thank you. Yeah, stream lagged a lot. We also don't know. I think we are also streaming from home after a long time. In fact, when was the last time we... Yeah, February, March. That was fine. Rook B1 has been played. Ajju bhai kya khelega? Guys, what is the move? Ye rook? Because now for him also the same question. Which rook do you want to move? B8 pe you have to come. What if you go king C7? The Indians don't like it somehow. But I'm not yet sure if there is a clear reason. Yeah, maybe the clear reason is to exchange one of the knights. And then, trying to enter the 7th rank because now your king is not on D7. Could be an idea. But it's so natural to go king C7 as well. So for Arjun, he has rook AB8, rook HB8 and king C7. These 3 moves are there, guys. Guys, is the stream fine now? Is everything okay? Yes, 1300 people are here. Yes. Rook HC8 says either. Can Magnus end this tournament with 2850 plus? Says Theravolve. Yeah, I think that's a great question because he's 2840 and even to gain 10 points, he needs to play well and it's highly possible to do that. क्या लाया चाय या कॉफी But look at Magnus. He's completely focused. Yeah. Like he knows that this is something where he cannot afford to slip his attention. And a psychological, benefit, a factor over here which holds is Magnus loves such kind of positions, right? You feel very comfortable in such positions. But this is not something where Arjun might be as comfortable as Magnus. I mean, as a top player, you're good at everything that way. But if you have to then weigh against your opponent loves such positions even more. And this little psychological advantage sometimes also brings some creative ideas. Creativity can come in the most boring situations also. So that is the thing, especially when you think nothing is boring, creativity will flow. If you think that oh this is boring, तो लाओगे कहाँ से creativity? So what you need to change is your perception so that anything that is boring you can convert into creative. Amruta, today we have two players rated fourth in the list playing against each other. Yeah, Nodirbek versus Zhu. Let's look at other games as well and check it out. Sagar hai nahi Vinayak. Once he's back, you can ask. And just the posture of Magnus sitting there, very, very relaxed, like in a garden, says a lot about how he's feeling about the position. Yeah. Body language is something considered important. Look at this. Ekdam relaxed hai with a cup of chai. This is how we'll watch a movie. And even such body language from your opponent might put pressure on you. So Arjun has to fight a lot of things, not just the position, but also this guy Magnus's comfort. Sagar in a khichdi, says Jaikar. Maggie gonna cook. I trust Arjun. Very honestly, I think he will manage to fight and defend, alertly defend. Yeah. Is c5 a good move for black here to shut down white's queens? That's a good question. But the problem with c5, first of all, as far as I can see, okay, d5 square तो हुआ है. मार के d file भी open होने के बाद your king looks a bit weaker. So d takes c5. If d takes c5, then there's also knight e5, rook e1, lot of things. And if you take with the knight, then after takes rook d1. Yeah, just slight edge. But it's not like completely a bad move which cannot be considered. So that's another candidate move for sure. c5. What you would love to go is rook a b8. This is one move. Rook hb8 maybe now the Indians may not like because this rook is on b1 and your rook is on 8. But then you want to play a6 and try to open the a file. So this is one idea. And king c7 is a move where intuitively you may not want to go there because you still are figuring out where the king belongs. Any premature decisions you don't want to take. So, yep. Neeraj says, I'll cook and eat some Maggie. G5 is also another move which is suggested, but G5 mein the problem is you do not have enough time. See, if you go G5, there is takes. If you take with the pawn, suppose, then there is rook B7 check and ye F7 mar jayega. You don't want to go king e8. Looks ugly, disconnects. These two guys, lag aa jayega, abhi jaise aaya tha. And you can't take on with the king because there's d5 check. So g5 would be, so you can't play anything else other than rook b8, king c7. Kahin na kahin you have to defend, otherwise it's a blunder. So Magnus Carlsen on 39 minutes, but Arjun had to use his time to reach this stage. What? C5? Sendil Nathan. Your move has been played by Arjun Erigaisi. Ajju bhai. Crazy. अरे फिर तो इस पे काफी ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. Right now we just checked takes मारा. Not yet, don't know yet if Harshit, we have invited Soumya is in Chennai. So let's see. She will be busy, so she won't be able to make it. But D takes C5 को Arjun के लिए very important to not make a mistake, guys. D takes C5 would be a big mistake there. He's getting into a very risky territory. Why is this more mistake? क्या करोगे? मतलब, is there anything direct or is it a, positionally just that white is very, very happy to reach such a stage? Knight से लेना तो पड़ेगा, but इससे मारा तो क्या? Where is Sagar uncle? How old are you? Where is Sagar Shah? Okay, that makes sense. D takes C5, knight D5. Rook is coming. कहाँ पे? Rook H D7. अच्छा, you mean Rook H D1. Notation तो तुम लोगों का कुछ भी चलते रहता है ना? Where is Sagar Dadu? So here, yeah, Rook H D1 is the move where you kind of tend to go very naturally, because it's going to be threatening winning a pawn directly. And if king goes to C7, then this rook is well placed here. Also, you just know that after you played a move like C5, you have given up the control of D5 square. So this is important कि knight is coming to C3 right time पे. This knight is jumping. Base of the pawn chain यहाँ पे attacked है. यहाँ पे this is weak. So white knights are becoming attacking pieces. Whereas black pieces suddenly are finding their way. Like they don't know what they're doing in life. And the whole thing began literally at this moment, where with such an exchange, this one wrong exchange, guys, look at the potential, yeah, gives your opponent so much time, because black also had to regroup the pieces. So it was one wrong decision. But of course, even if you take wrong decisions in life, which will keep happening, you're not going to live it perfectly. So you don't have to be so hard on yourself. And then you regroup them. You try to then do the best thing in the next position. G5 C5 आ गया, फिर मारा, और अभी नहीं मारा नहीं है. Magnus is thinking. Magnus might think of D takes C5, but do you think he is going to also consider? No, closing this, no, it's a bit too much. He might consider this and try to say ki, okay, if knight d4, then I'm very happy because of the double pawn I'll win. But then immediately he'll see, okay, knight g7, knight f5 with the pawn on h5. Black is doing pretty fine. The pressure is gone. तो नहीं. What about opposite? That's a good question there. Oh, sorry. No, that's not like if you see only this position. Yes, it does feel like it went from C7. Oh man, Magnus Carlsen, what are you saying? Mara hi nahi. I mean, how was it tempted by this move D5? I am. Oh shit.
Guys, almost we averted death right now because Amruta kept the gas on for last, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. C5 played by Arjun and D5 played by Magnus, gaining even more space. Now, it was not an easy decision, I believe, for Magnus Carlsen because he could have taken the pawn as well. Take the pawn, knight takes c5. Amruta,
Sorry.
we could have died.
No.
Yeah.
Not.
Knight takes c5, knight takes c5, and d takes c5. And we're going to make a rule not to switch on the gas and come and commentate because that is just the most. Yeah, it's all good.
तुमने खाना खाया?
We'll put a rule that you cannot switch on the gas and come and commentate.
Okay.
Like you have to be there, switch it off, and come.
That does make sense. Actually, I kept some eggs to boil.
जाओ खाना खा लो तुम.
अभी नहीं.
तुम खा लो मैं ये करता
अरे
हूँ.
एक ही सेकंड सागर, look at this. I want to give you a recap over here. Here you're looking at the move d takes c5. Sendel had suggested this. So d takes c5, d takes c5 you have to play again.
No, knight takes, right?
Knight takes c5. Knight takes c5, d takes c5. And this one feels a bit pleasant for white, but maybe Arjun thought this is defendable. And Magnus has gone d5, which does somewhere feel that it's
Closing down the position.
Yeah, it gives some relief to black. Ajju bhai is happier.
Maybe,
Khushi khushi.
but Amruta, the thing is, there's very less space that black has, and white needs to find a way to get in.
But g4 nahi hai. Look, what do you do? Because my knight on f5.
Maybe my idea is h4 and g4. I want to try that. h4, rook bg1 and g4.
नहीं, but पहली बात तो can we say that on one side थोड़ा tension settle हो गया? Can we say that?
For sure. Now it's very difficult to open up this position because I'll always close it down in whatever way. So it's very tough for white to open it here. Magnus has faith that he can use his kingside pawns to open up something, but I doubt it. Maybe he's just.
Okay, also, let's not forget at some point in the future.
Yeah.
टिंग 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 वो फ्यूचर में रुक्स है ही नहीं.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, white can simply make the move a5. It's not happening.
Future looked bright, but then Sagar showed that it's not. Okay.
Yeah, Arjun can hold this, I think. Yeah, for sure.
Get a gas leak detector. Gas was not leaking. That's just that I forgot that gas रखा था and अभी एक crazy अंडा उबल गया था. I don't know how to understand whether the egg is not खराब or not spoiled. पता नहीं, खा लेते हैं वैसे भी. Start
by the way,
using
Amruta,
induction plus solar.
Zhu Jiner is lost.
Oh yeah, can you please switch? Which one was that?
Zhu Jiner is lost. C5.
She blundered.
Here. DC she took.
I wanted to
okay,
check.
knight
Thanks.
takes. Knight takes. Rook takes. Okay. I think rook b3 makes so much sense, right? Oh, she went rook c3. Wow. Okay. By the way, rook b3. Queen
Why?
c7, and black is better because of pressure here and here. And if you play the move c3, then I have rook c4 attacking here and looking in this direction. So it was not good. She played rook c3, rook takes, queen takes. Knight e7. What a move. Threatening rook c8. And a blunder.
Wait, can I find black to play? Kya ho raha hai? Even the chat, did you ask?
Yeah, no, I didn't ask. This is the first time, but it seems obvious, right?
Yeah. No, she may not have missed that. I think it might be a planned thing.
Rook c8, right?
But rook c8, what she wants to maybe do is to give a pawn sack because it's a poisoned pawn. And after queen d3,
Yeah.
I would even ask if rook c4 is like if you take the pawn.
No, he didn't take. She played queen d2.
Acha, queen d2, queen b2 she
I don't
took.
know what she missed. Something she missed. She just played h3 after it and just lost the most important pawn. Now rook c4, knight c6, a4 is
Yeah.
weak, c2 is weak. It just came over. Like, I don't know what she missed.
It's kind of also a rare blunder. I mean, you can get outplayed, but this one is a bit, yeah, agreed. Agreed. Happens. First round, lot of stress. You get nervous. You're playing against these top players.
Still, I mean, clearly playable, right, Amruta? Queen d4 and white can fight.
100%.
But now after knight d4, rook c8, queen d2, queen b2, I wonder what Zhu Jiner had on her mind. Maybe she wanted to play a move, but there's nothing. She's just completely lost. She plays h3, and now Nodirbek can play in many different ways. He goes queen b4, a solid move, and maybe I wouldn't be even surprised if Zhu Jiner simply resigned here.
Ooh, look who's in the chat. Can you guess? He says hello, sir, and tactical queen.
Harshit Bhai. Really?
Yes. Hello, sir. Only Air says Harshit Bhai tactical queen didn't positional IRL blunder by leaving gas on. That's true. Harshit Bhai, welcome. Where are you? What's happening? That's the reason Abdusattorov has a lot of time in the clock. By the way, is there any increment?
Maybe I'll just...
Ooh, and Bhushan says, hello Sagarji and Amrutaji, received a ChessBase India black hoodie ordered from website. I must say it is of top-notch premium quality. Fitting is perfect. Material is great. Loved it. I will order more. Arey, that is so nice of you. Thank you. Actually,
thank you for sharing.
The quality is very well taken care of. That it is in the mall, such a thing you will find around 4,000 or above. It's that same quality, literally. Cannot tell you which brand has it, but yeah, it's really a good quality. We all wear it, and very nice to get this review from you guys. Do check it out later if you have to. Also, if anybody has ordered anything from Amazon or ChessBase India products, then do try to review. That really helps, as we got to know on Amazon. ईयरफोन्स किधर है सागर? मैं लेती कि हाँ वो इधर है, मेरे इधर है, रुक. इधर वो
स्प्लिटर तो कहाँ पे स्प्लिटर? हमें ये सब सेपरेट करो. स्प्लिटर
इधर है ना एक ईयरफोन.
Guys, right now we are very soon going to go into this one, and joining us, because it's super interesting, this battle, joining us all the way from... Bhai, where are you? Hello.
I'm back in India, bhai. Hello.
No way.
Yes, I'm in Pune.
Wow.
Where?
In Pune.
What?
I'm in Pune. Yes.
हर्ष
actually in a barber shop right now. भाई.
हाँ, इसके लिए आपका इंटरनेट ठीक नहीं है भाई.
हाँ भाई, हेयर कट करने आया हो थोड़ा, but what's happening?
भाई आप जिंदगी में कितने हेयर कट करते हो भाई? मैं तो मतलब आप every like what is your frequency of doing haircuts?
I think every 9 to 10 days.
Really?
Yeah.
I do it every 2 months, 3 months. भाई बाल ही नहीं उग रहे.
There's an advantage, no, बाल नहीं उगने का.
But I'm pretty sure that Harshit bhai doesn't have to do every 10 days.
हर्षित भाई, अभी
I think
next
it
time
looks sharp.
challenge will be you have to cut your own hair for
Okay.
some, हाँ, ठीक है? And you have to like cut it like live.
Done.
Done. Awesome.
Guys, I'm not jealous of Harshit bhai's hair. Bhai. By the way, Zhu
Yeah.
Jiner is totally losing against Nodirbek.
Mhm.
A huge blunder she made. But Harshit
Yeah.
bhai, the game of the day, by all means, is Magnus versus
Is Arjun Magnus. Actually, before the event, I saw your video that you posted, by the way, the preview for this tournament.
Yeah.
And I was of the opinion that for Arjun, this is a very important event because he's trying to come back to the top 10, also find his momentum. He took this few months break and he wanted to prepare. So this will be a very important event for his confidence.
But do you think that game 1 is going as per plan? Look at Magnus there. He's making all sorts of faces. Is it something where he's in trouble as black or not?
I think Arjun is doing well. I love this knight g7, knight f5. So good.
Knight g7, knight f5, and knight d4
So
also you can come.
Yeah, and thing is कि white ने b6 खेला तो we'll push a6. a6 खेला तो we'll push b6. So we are cemento.
So on the queen side, everything is solved, and on the king side, it seems like it's going to be a big trouble. I mean, Magnus has to find a way to break in, but it's not so simple. Oh, rook
It's
e8.
not.
Rook e8.
And he plays rook e8. Let's go, bhai. What an event.
Harshit bhai, can you
Arjun versus
commentate
Magnus.
while your hair is being cut?
That will be an all-time record, bhai. Maybe I can turn off my video, yeah?
No, bhai, let it be. That is the key thing. People.
You mean अभी haircut हो रहा है?
वो haircut पे गया है. And
Oh.
while the haircut is happening.
अरे बहुत कुछ हुआ. In fact, today Sagar was, doing dumbbells also. Fitness भी हुआ.
Wait. Blunder by Nodirbek?
No way.
No. Okay. No. Bars हिल रहा है भाई.
Oh, I have to do the bars, maybe refresh it because it's like.
And can you change the camera?
Which camera?
Oh,
You were
it's not.
showing Magnus's game, no?
Sure. But where is Harshit bhai? 1 second.
Sorry, Amruta, you were saying? I cut you off, Amruta.
नहीं अभी वो आ रहे हैं ना बाल काटने को. So basically day to day life will go on, Harshit bhai, when you are doing commentary. Like you have to change nothing. Let's say somebody is cutting your hair, cut your hair. Dinner है तो dinner है. Dinner अकेले तो अकेले. किसी के साथ तो किसी के साथ. Like everything will go on normally. What I mean to say.
Harshit bhai has taken it
That's
seriously.
true.
He's going.
Bye. I'm actually going to hire to you guys.
हर्षित भाई अरे सी उधर का इंटरनेट ही बंद कर दिया बार ने.
बार बोला कि बार को देखो.
This might be the biggest promotion. Like imagine that a barber or a hair cutting salon comes in as a sponsor and we have that commentary happening from there. Wouldn't that be amazing?
And it would be also amazing. They would say that we will also sponsor your hair.
Yeah, not hair but haircut. Like they could sponsor everyone's haircut across India.
Yeah, I'm in Apple Salon, so free promotion for them.
Apple Salon, guys, in Pune. If you are in and around, please go and check it out. Use the code Harshit Raja to get 50% off.
वो बार आके तुमको मारेगा सागर.
Harshit Bhai has left the call, guys, because 50% off wasn't part of the deal. We just said it.
Oh my god. Harshit bhai ko new CBI shirt bhejo. Oh yeah, he's in Pune, no? That's great. Hey, thanks for reminding. Only Iris. Also, Ujjwal was in the chat earlier and he said about the shirt, so thank you. Okay, but Arjun is very happy for the position. I mean, what pressure there was, and right now, jitna pressure kam ho chuka hai,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Like, I think
Okay, go and eat food, no?
I will.
हाँ
तुम इतना प्रेशर जितना इस पे है कि मैं खाना नहीं खा रही
खाना
हूँ
खाओ ना, तो
लेके
मैं
आ
भी
रही
बाद
हूँ
में खाऊंगा. Is this still a queenless middle game or an end game? Actually, I would now categorize this as an end game with so many pieces off the board, like 2 pairs of minor pieces. क्यों? Oh my god. Amruta trying to show the viewers what blunder she's done in real life.
है
Time
बग
control is 90 minutes for 40 moves.
बग
Ha. Oh, Amruta has joined. 1 second, guys. Let me just make sure that Amruta, what she's showing can be seen. Yeah, we can see it, Amruta.
तो ये अंडा ऐसे हो गया पता नहीं अभी खा सकती हूँ आई गेस ठीक है सॉरी हो गया अभी बंद कर दो
Sorry, guys, that you had to see
अरे बस
this. Medium flame रखना था. Hey, I'm hungry here. Guys, Amruta does make some real life blunder. अंडा फट गया सागर भाई मत खाना. Amruta, don't eat. नहीं, it was for Amruta herself. I don't eat egg, guys. So it was Amruta cooking for herself. I will be eating khichdi later on. So that will be my food. Now I'm sitting down to analyze these positions deeply. So let's go. Let's quickly check. First, let's go to Andy Woodward versus Nils Grandelius. This game, I believe, is right now looking very much even. But as we've said before, white does keep a small edge, essentially because these 3 pawns are going nowhere. And while the 4 pawns are actually looking against these 3, so I can start pushing my kingside pawns, and I would definitely say small chances for Andy Woodward to play for a win here. Okay, going to, oh, and we have someone joining us on the call. Hello? Oh, no way, is Harshit Bhai joining us? HR.
Hello,
Hello, bhai.
I'm here, but I'm without my video. Is it okay?
Yes, bhai. It's
Hi.
is your hair being cut right now?
I'm just getting a better Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Wow, Harshit Bhai getting, this might be the most unique form of commentary that you will ever hear, guys. He is getting his hair cut in the Apple salon in Pune, where, Harshit Bhai, can you ask the salon to give a coupon code so that people can come
Yes.
there and cut their hair?
Yes. Is there a manager है कोई यहाँ पे? हाँ, वो-
हर्षित
Can
भाई हर्षित भाई सच में लोग आएंगे क्या?
आ सकते हैं ना भाई. It's a good place.
Crazy. Wow. Apple salon, guys. And the code should be Harshit Raja, bhai. They should just have to come and
Done.
say Harshit Raja and they get 20% off.
बोलता हूँ भाई. But what's happening here, भाई?
Bhai, this is totally winning now for Nodirbek. He goes here and he's even ready to give up this, and this, but he's just 2 pawns up. So Zhu Jiner,
Yeah.
did you see the blunder Zhu Jiner made? This was the
She played
position.
Queen D2, right?
No, she played knight e7 ko. She went knight d4 like a completely blunderous move. Rook c8 and just blundered this because the knight is hanging. She can't go here.
And if Queen A3, then you take on D4 and take on C2.
Yeah, maybe she wanted to do this, but she didn't. Maybe she thought this move here, but maybe this.
Oh, Rook E2. Rook E2.
Rook e2, but even stronger, bhai. Same concept, guys. Black to play.
Oh, I see it. Nice.
Akula Agarwal says Apple Salon Koregaon Park. Harshit bhai.
No, I mean Apple Salon Aund.
Aund mein hai, bhai. Guys, Aund. Harshit bhai referral, give me 50%. Okay, guys. 50. Queen e5 was the move. And if you take here, then this is Sendil Natan. Well done. Sendil is
Well
fully
done.
focused on chess. And here is where it's completely winning Amruta for Nodirbek. And now going to the game between Arjun and Magnus. Bhai, Magnus knight c3 खेले है.
Knight F5.
Oh, he
I have a
also
question.
he also
Do you
did this a6 b6 stuff. He's played it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's
have
the
a
question?
question that do you think now that Sindarov performed so well in candidates, it motivates players like Nodirbek and Arjun who are the same category, be like, okay, if Sindarov can play so well, I really need to up my game, yeah?
Or even some people have mentioned, I don't know if it was Gary Kasparov who said that Sindarov's performance will motivate Magnus to make a comeback to classical chess.
Ooh.
But I definitely think that it's surely motivating for these youngsters to see each other. Like Gukesh surely has motivated Vincent and other guys to think that they can do it. So you could see that Vincent had a huge rise last year. Even Pragnananda, I'm sure, is motivated by Gukesh. And now Sindarov is the new kind of motivator. Oh, meanwhile, Harshit bhai, can you hear me? Hello, Harshit bhai?
Yes,
Yeah. I was saying that
I can hear you.
knight f5 is on the board and maybe the threat is knight e3
Knight E3.
to take the c4 pawn.
Uh-huh.
I have, by the way, Nils Grandelius has just made a huge mistake.
Oh,
Can
really?
we go? Because, oh my goodness, he's complete. Look at his expression there. He can't believe he's blundered. He's lost totally. And I think Andy Woodward is someone who we both, I mean, I got to know about him through you, but then we also interviewed him after his Tata Steel Challengers victory, and he seems to be scoring his first win today.
He's my favorite junior player. I mean, yes, there is Yas Khan, but I am really a big fan of Andy Woodward. And I'm very happy to see him doing well. Oh, by the way, Rook D8.
Rook D8, a huge blunder, guys. What is the move here for white? And Nils Grandelius makes a massive blunder. You can see his expression. He can't believe it. Yes, the only Iris, Sendil Natan, Sundar Devanathan. Bishop b4 check. And after king e8, takes, and bishop f8. And now it's a lost endgame, Harshit bhai, because already white had a majority here, extra pawn. Now you're going to get 2 pawns. I don't know. Harshit bhai, are you there? Guys, Harshit has joined us from a salon in Pune. So
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I think he was banking on G5, but G5 doesn't work.
I don't think he's banking on it. Why? Look at him. He's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, because take, what's your point? King e7? Because you want
Just
to trap.
h4.
Maybe you can prepare it, right? Thoda. Why the hurry? Maybe king g3 and then h4.
And then h4. Yeah, true.
Because if here king g6, I always have bishop f8 to
Bishop
come out.
f8. This is a. But is it easily losing?
It seems
I
like
guess
it.
so.
Yeah. It seems straightforward because here the pawns are doing nothing. 3 versus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So missing this one, it means that now Andy Woodward will win, Nodirbek will win. By the way, Harshit Bhai, did you know what is the company Tepe doing? What is its
No,
business? Can you see the video right now?
I can.
Look at what is the ad behind Arjun. Here you can't see
It's
because of the board.
looks like a cricket bat.
No, it's not a cricket bat. It's toothbrush Bhai.
Oh,
Yes, they are into dental products. Knight d4 played.
94.
And now knight d4. How should I mean Magnus? Do you think he's losing his? Oh, by the way, Nodirbek has won. Zhu Jiner
Yeah.
resigns in this position. Let's quickly check if we can see them. There we have it. Resignation from Zhu Jiner, and a big win there for Nodirbek to start off with. Why Nodirbek looks unstoppable to me. He's very powerful. Oh, look at Zhu Jiner discussing. That's so nice to see. I really like how she's.
I think the Uzbeki players are really preparing for their upcoming match against USA as well.
Oh,
So
yes.
all the Uzbeki team is actually in top shape right now.
Against USA, then the Olympiad, then the World Championship. So many things, right, for Uzbek team. I also liked how Nodirbek showed up for Sindarov. I mean, it's not very common, right, to have your competitor come up when you win and just root for you, cheer for you, congratulate you. By the way, there was this one moment in this game which was really nice, which I think Zhu Jiner could have taken advantage of, was this point where instead of queen e1, she could have played the move c3, bishop e7, and g4. I think this would have definitely given her nice chances with f4. And you can't play a move like h5 because of f5, just completely crashing through. Sorry, I need to bring the board so that you guys can see. This was the moment I thought. So instead of queen e1, let me just put it here. Instead of queen e1 here, I was wondering if c3, bishop e7, g4, and then f4. I think this would have been very good for white. If you get such a position, it's excellent. So very pleasant result. So 2 games going to end in decisive results. What is happening in the Yagiz Kaan Erdogmus versus, because we left it at d5, ed, ed, rook d8. Okay, now there are 3 attackers, but we also have 3 defenders, so all is well. He takes queen c4, h6, waiting, bishop f4, and now bishop f8, rook e1, and boom, b5. I think this was the move that Erdogmus was waiting for, and he plays it. And with this, I believe he has equalized the game because of AB AB, attacking the queen, very important. Now you can take with the knight or the queen. Let's say you take with the queen. I take here, here, and now this move, knight d5. If rook 8, you have queen 8, no, rook 8, knight c3, rook c8, knight b5, rook d8. Okay, one second. What happens to rook takes a8?
Just queen takes 8,
Queen a8,
knight d5, rook d5.
And there's nothing, yeah, because there's always rook d1 check.
Yeah. Actually, for Yaz, this is so important because he has been, getting this attention from Magnus, from Fabi. And the question is if he can withstand this much attention.
Yes. I have a feeling that he'll do it, Harshit Bhai, because it just feels like he's very strong. It's not just even a case of him being like, oh, talented and stuff like that. He's just really good. And I must tell you guys that at some point after Yas scored a 5-1 victory over Topalov, I tried to reach him for an interview so that we could, ask him about how he won and so on. And he mentioned that he would like to do the interview after this event because he was busy with his Bundesliga and also preparation for this tournament. So very focused. Very focused youngster. So knight takes
And
d5.
yeah, I think he is very close to making a draw with black, which against Jordan, I think is a very good result.
Yeah, I think Jordan is right now seeing like a resurrection in his chess career, right?
Yeah, I mean, he was almost Dutch #1 before
Yeah.
Anish played really well at the candidates.
Yeah, I think Anish would be closely following this tournament as well because Jordan is 2735 while Anish is, although Anish is maybe 2760 now after his excellent performance at the candidates. Yeah, he's 2767. So I don't think Jordan can overtake him here. Arjun is, by the way, right now India #1, 2751. So he can actually move up, maybe get to world top 10, top 5, and so on. But it's for so Harshit bhai, we can safely say this game will end in a draw.
Yes.
So then the most exciting game definitely is the Arjun versus Magnus game, knight d4, h4, knight c2. He forced the trade, and now this is the position. FET says सागर भाई आप GM ट्राई करो, I'll give my property to you. अरे भाई ऐसे प्रॉपर्टी मत दो यार, क्या करूंगा प्रॉपर्टी का. By the way, knight a3 is the move that is threatened, right? Knight a3 attacking the rook and the c4 pawn. So Magnus has to now go on the defensive or what? Because okay, knight e3 is also a plan. Maybe rook c1, knight e3, knight d1 or knight e2, maybe knight d1, knight takes, rook takes. Shaikar says, Sagar, no Anand in the classical list for the first time in decades. Although Anand is back, right? He played the Bundesliga and made 2 draws out of 2 rounds or 3 draws out of 3 rounds. So he's back. How many times would Sagar say the word here in the next 5 minutes? Yes, I do use the word here a lot. I should reduce it. It's a good point. Nivedita PV says, Bhai, who painted those beautiful paintings on the wall? So this painting that we have behind us is by Akhil, who is the son of Vishy Anand. And that's the only painting that we have ever bought in our life. Sagar, who do you think are the favorites for the Olympiad? Uzbekistan, Germany, USA, India. I think that's a question for Amruta to answer. Amruta,
Yeah.
who are the favorites to win the Olympiad?
India.
Harshit Bhai is cutting his hair and commentating.
अच्छा क्या बात है फिर why not showing his haircut?
He will show it after it's done. And to all the people
Hmm.
who are in Pune, they can go
Hey,
to.
bye, bye.
Arey Harshit.
Knight e3. Okay. Oh, pura equal. Like dead equal.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's a great news there. C4, the base of the pawn chain. एक मर गया तो दूसरा गया तो तीसरा गया. But this is all imaginary, obviously.
No,
Magnus के
Magnus
साथ
will
ऐसा
save
कुछ
it.
होता नहीं है. But tell me, Harshit bhai, how much practical chances you see for white if he kind of looks at b6?
I think Arjun has done the defending part, Amruta. I think now the players are just trying to maneuver around until they find some sort of a repetition or trade of pieces. I think दोनों players को पता है कि जीतने तो नहीं वाले हैं अभी.
Also, there is this Malmö rule, right? 40 moves tak you can't offer a draw.
Correct.
40, huh?
40, huh?
40 moves. Sir. But then Magnus, can we say Magnus was not in the mood to try enough, or was that like I think did you see the move d5 Harshit bhai of Magnus? That was a critical decision.
Maybe that was a mistake.
Which was here.
Can I see it?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
at this moment, Rook b1 and Magnus is putting pressure actually. And for c5, he had to take here, and maybe here there would be. It looks a bit more scarier for black than the current position. But still, do you think with a fresh eye it could be closer to equality here?
I think कि black is kind of safe. ना king c7 पे आएगा, rook d8, rook e8.
Maybe knight takes c5 नहीं मानना चाहिए अमृता.
So
Like dc5, knight c5. And now white can maybe try something else or maybe not, yeah?
यहाँ पे actually for white, even if you look at the engine's best variation,
Yeah.
which would be knight c3 over here, and if you want to go like I don't know, you may not be able to go Taku. King c7.
I have a question. After knight takes c5, rook h d1, will you take the pawn on a4?
Wait, knight takes c5, d here rook h d1. Will you take the pawn on a4?
Yeah. Free pawn hai. मार लो. Oh, you can take it. What?
What was there?
Rook
You wanted to
b4
give a
looks
check.
so dangerous.
And if knight b6, you wanted to go c5. That
Yeah,
was-
but
Hmm.
looks dangerous. No, knight d5, rook b d4.
नहीं वो दूसरा knight अमृता.
Oops, sorry. Rook kya? d4. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Somehow, maybe black is saving according to the computers, but it did look a bit scary. And Magnus went d5, which felt like ekdami, like, you know, when you have a train ticket of RAC and then confirm हो जाता है. तो yeah. कभी ट्रैवल किया है क्या RAC में हर्षित भाई?
Harshit Bhai has not traveled to.
एक सेकंड मेरा भी important position है अभी haircut में तो मैं आता हूँ.
Harshit Bhai hasn't traveled too much in the train, I feel. Amrita.
I think he would have, I mean, at
Harshit Bhai is a young
maybe,
generation. So
young generation, I am not very sure. But you know, maybe the right example that waiting list से RAC होता है, because RAC में at least you can get into the train.
Arjun comes back, and you know, there's an outside chance that Arjun can create these threats like knight d4, then the rook entering into e2. And so somewhere, you know, Magnus has to start remaining careful. Otherwise, also look, h4 pawn is hanging. Knight takes h4. So g3 खेलना पड़ेगा.
Suddenly, it's like these weak squares could get weaker than black's weaknesses, which are a little difficult to reach. ये खत्म कर लो ना. इधर ही है और अच्छा हाँ कर्ड और पिकल उधर है एंड पोहा भी है गरम किया हुआ है. Harshit bhai live straight from salon. Yes. Affiti has super chatted. Okay. सागर आने के बाद पढ़ते हैं. Any inside scoop on India's team composition for the Olympiad? Nope. Yeah. Oh, project says Sagar is your Karokan course helpful for advanced player 2200 plus. I think it is useful. Oh, just purchased Karokan, says Amtesh. Arey, looks amazing. Thank you, bhai. Akhil has great talent in painting with his imagination, says Nandini Sharma. So true. G3 has been played by Magnus, supporting the H4 guy. And now, as Harshit bhai is an important, situation, नहीं तो haircut गलत आ जाएगा, नहीं तो कहीं से तो टकला ना दिखे.
But I mean,
तो
if I go knight d4, I'm done now.
And your threat is rook e2. Can I stop it with knight f4?
Knight f4. I was thinking you will do knight c3.
That also should be fine only. 31st move hai na, and they have to make 17 moves. I think the knights will only keep.
Like 70. अच्छा, both दोनों के मिला के.
No. 9 moves to make in 17 minutes for Magnus. I was just counting.
World Championship in India this
खेल
time,
देगा
right?
आराम
Ask
से.
Rakshit. Amruta,
Hmm.
do you think India will make a bid for the World Championship?
हाँ, bid तो definitely करेगा, but again there are so many, like there's also World Rapid, there's World Blitz, there's so many tournaments already. Earlier what people have been bidding, it all depends on a lot of things. But yeah, wait a
Amruta,
second.
draw. Yes, Kaan. It happened exactly as we imagined.
And
So-
it's a draw here.
Yas Khan Erdogmus makes a solid start with the black pieces.
Yeah, the way you can hold Jorden van Foreest, who has played so many such invitational tournaments since so many years, and first round black pieces, आराम से draw shows class, if you see that way.
Also, Amruta, he did it without breaking a sweat today.
Yeah, his opening prep was quite good. And especially if you have seen Yaz not under 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe Magnus would be under time pressure, says Charan, by endgame if they don't opt for draw offers. And then it would be something like Vidit versus Firuza in the Global Chess League.
What will happen in Egypt?
I don't remember anymore.
Nodirbek maybe they are saying.
I don't. Shivan says, I just came from the chess temple. It was very nice. Oh,
Let's go. Guys, all in Mumbai, please do visit the Temple of Chess. Just Google it. We have a nice Instagram page. You can check it out.
so wonderful. Okay, so they are going to analyze a lot. We will stay here because the question is whether Magnus and Arjun will draw before the move 40 by finding a repetition.
Or
Hmm.
will someone make a mistake and give a chance to the other player?
After 40th move, major mistakes happen on move number 36, 37, 38, 39. Board maybe or life maybe.
And 40.
So 40 भी. इसके लिए take care. Samarth says, I don't want him to see cry. It breaks my heart to see players who are so young cry on the board. Yeah, Kaan, yeah. But you cry a lot and then the tears are flowing, emotions are going, and then you like don't feel like crying because इतना रोया रहता है कि बचपन में सब इतना रोते हैं कि बाद में like रोना नहीं है.
Rakshit is saying life में mistakes usually 20s में होती है. I doubt Amruta.
30, huh? Yeah, I
I mean,
think.
I don't know. Have you made any mistakes in your 20s?
I mean, of course, I make mistakes all the time. So That way, yes. But maximum mistakes at what age have you made in your life is a good question.
Yeah.
Like, what age would be your maximum mistakes?
I think, Amrita, the age, like,
Choosing career, I think, is a maximum mistakes where people do it without, by being under pressure. That's one common mistake. And the second one is not marrying the one you love because of whatever, things which stop for whatever reason. Then that is the second biggest common mistake. These two mistakes. I think I was right in both. So that way, whatever other mistakes, how does it matter? Just don't make the mistake at the most critical situation. Baat khatam. Zindagi jingle ala. Let's go. But I'm the lucky one. Okay.
yes, not cricket bats, guys. They are toothbrush. थोड़ा नीचे करते हैं हम तो वीडियो को तो लोगों को
Oh yeah. That does look like.
अभी दिख रहा है toothbrush.
Guys, all of you today, after watching Sigeman Open, have to
Yeah,
brush your teeth at night. That is respecting the sponsor. If you are a true chess lover. Oh my god.
Reed Jaiswal says that was amazing. Well said, Amrita.
Oh.
अरे हंस क्यों रही हो?
क्योंकि तुम जिस तरह से वो पढ़ रहे हो.
Jaikar says that I have to only keep playing chess for 14 more years and then become world senior champion.
Oh, actually, Jaikar, you do have a great
World
chance.
senior championship is also very tough, Jaikar.
2500.
Yeah, many GMs play. By the way, Magnus is like अभी थक गया है. वो is like भाई चलो जल्दी करो यार.
Hey, I have an idea. One day, like maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Can we call our friend Sneha, who has this amazing clinic, dental clinic, and we can ask her a few questions. If somebody is saying, is it a myth, brushing at night? Voila. So we can ask some dental questions.
Okay.
I think she will majorly at the end of it have only one advice though. Whatever you do, you keep your mouth shut. Everything will be fine.
Rushikesh Dhathinge says I'm going to Apple Salon. अरे bye. अर्चित भाई आ रहे लोग भाई ऑन द वे एप्पल सैलून में.
थोड़ा हेयरकट के बाद भी बाहर रुकना थोड़ी देर.
ये दीपक भाई बहुत अच्छा काटते हैं. दीपक भाई के पास आना.
गाइस दीपक भाई एप्पल सैलून ऑन में जाके हर्षित राजा कूपन कोड 50% ऑफ दीपक भाई देंगे. संकेत नावले से सिर्फ ब्रशिंग नहीं फ्लॉसिंग भी इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्या बात है. अरे अमृता व्हाट अ चैट टुडे वी आर हैविंग.
I know.
सेल्फ केयर के लिए हर्षित भाई कटिंग हेयर. सब लोग ब्रश के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं.
मेरे लिए मेंटल क्वेश्चंस भी पूछ लेना. मुझे बहुत जरूरत है. सेस नीरज.
कौन सा मेंटल क्वेश्चन.
सिर्फ डेंटल नहीं रे मेंटल.
नाइस.
That's the easier way to become a GM than get your norms and 2500 rating, says Jaikar. If he wins that tournament, then you will be like that guy Roman who won the European individual ahead of 102 grandmasters. So Jaikar, that we will be rooting for you, I think.
Bhai, Harshit bhai, Aditi Singh Rathod says if it's a unisex salon, then I will leave immediately to come there.
जाओ यार अदिति, ऐसे कैसे चांस छोड़.
Is it only like male वालों के लिए है हर्षित भाई?
No, it's both. It's actually mainly for girls.
Oh. हर्षित भाई क्रेजी आदमी है दोस्तों. तो आप तो
Oh God, man, that was
bold move by Harshit bhai. Correct, guys.
on my way, says Aditi Singh.
Harshit bhai, if you meet anyone, then we can actually ask the Apple Salon if they want to sponsor the streams.
Yeah, Nivedita says now it makes sense.
कौन सा sense? Yeah. Harshit bhai already hair cutting. Sanket says Harshit Bhai is a true feminist. अरे क्या बात है.
When mosquito bites Harshit, Harshit bites back. Only else. Oh, king d8, knight c3. Have they found it?
Oh.
Abhi, agar, look,
Oh,
now if
whatever.
king d7 again,
Knight d1. Yeah.
then
I think Magnus
knight
has made
d1.
a subtle draw for.
No, not Magnus.
No, Amruta,
Arjun.
93. 93 also works. 93. 93 भी खेल सकते ना? Oh.
But how much you thought that Magnus will grind this and all?
Yeah.
Actually, he wasn't able to. In fact, he's also down to 14 minutes. I think it's the first round, and he was slightly rusty. Not too much. But yeah.
Harshit Bhai, when is the Sicilian course coming? Bhai, when are you coming to Mumbai to record?
Let's go.
Guys, did you know Harshit Bhai in the next 15 days or 16 days can become a world champion?
How?
Yeah, he's playing in a world championship, guys.
Chess boxing.
No. Chess diving. Dive chess. He's playing chess diving
Where?
world championship in I think it's in Poland.
Wow.
Poland, yes.
Yeah, he can hold his breath for a long time, they say.
Yeah. So guys, Harshit Bhai could very well become a world champion, world diving champion in the next few days. It's going to be super, super thrilling. We're going to cover that event somehow.
Sendel says, sir, I guess after d5 he wanted knight g3, e4, knight e4, fe4 followed, and somewhere e5, knight e5, knight c6. And Arjun a7 pawn in queen side and king is very vulnerable to attack.
But
Maybe he
ये तो
miscalculated.
बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. मतलब it's a too much of a deep plan. I don't think that was going to happen.
But Magnus is going to think no too much of a deep plan only.
Mm.
He's thinking like Magnus, Sendel. That's amazing. What's happening in your life? Are you playing tournaments,
Yeah,
Sendel?
Sendel
Like you are because
have you improved in your rating? Let me see. I'm checking.
that Sendel has been following the stream since few years, and
I
he was
think
very
for him
little
to
and he was
travel
very
to
serious
tournament
and
has been tough.
yeah, his journey of improvement in chess has been amazing, and he's still as passionate. So
I don't think he has become rated player.
but he's very strong. Like he's easily like he will get rating.
Sendil, I don't
He's-
think you are rated, right? FIDE rated, I mean. Who do you think will win at this moment? Says Incognitus. I think it's definitely going to be draw. And Sharat Sharma has contributed to Help Chess. Our third contributor for today, Sharat Sharma. Thank you so much for becoming a believer of Indian chess.
Thank you for not sharming. Sharad. Sanket says Harshit Bhai should listen to Breathless by Shankar Mahadevan for his preparation. Arey haan. Harshit Bhai, can you sing Breathless?
Amruta, you can sing. Go for
वो
it.
है क्या हर्षित भाई?
है वो सुन रहे हैं वो बाल भी काट रहे हैं ना तो बोलो तुम
तो बट बात नहीं कर रहे.
Harshit Bhai is like the god there. He's there. We cannot just see him. You say. गाना गाओ.
नहीं गाना कैसे?
अरे गाओ ना.
कोई जो मिला तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीतों की रुत और बरकों की रंगा खुशबू की आंधी ऐसे अब सारी फिजाएं बहकी हुई सी अब सारी है जागी हुई अब. अरे यार I forgot. ऐसे नहीं प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ता है. But I can sing a lot of Breathless.
Guys,
That's
we
true,
have a
but not-
Shankar
it's not
Mahadevan
very
in the house.
आवाज इतना अच्छा नहीं है बट चल जाता है. बस पति को इम्प्रेस करना है.
Sendil says I did not play classical tournament for almost 1 year, so it's inactive.
कितना है?
Play, Sendil, why are you not playing? Can we help you? Can you message me on WhatsApp? What is the issue? We will help you. Rakshit Singh, only thing separating ChessBase India and 3 million is a controversy. कुछ controversial बोल दो भाई. I can say Chess Zero is a very good website. देखो controversial बोल दिया भाई मैंने.
Chessiro will be the biggest website in the world in future, and it will be the best company.
क्या
है क्या controversial ये?
Oh, we have another person who's contributed on Help Chess, Adarsh Taide. क्या बात है आदर्श भाई? Thank you so much for contributing 108 rupees on Help Chess.
Thank you. 108 क्यों पता नहीं चला?
I think it's a
Lucky number.
yeah, it's a good number.
हाँ बहुत बार क्यों? Because I think मंत्र रहता है 108 बार. Maybe.
Harshit bhai, how is your preparation for dive chess going?
I just went for swimming today, bhai. So it's
Acha.
going good.
Did you hold your breath? How long?
Today I just wanted. I did not like swim a lot, but I just wanted to get in the rhythm of going into the water and swimming.
हर्षद भाई साइप्रस में वो did you went into the sea to swim?
I did not actually.
Oh, that would be a good challenge because the water was very cold and one day we saw Swidler going there. But I don't know if it is also possible for Indians for such cold water and you can swim.
So Harshit bhai,
So-
in dive chess, is the water regulated water temperature?
I think it will be like normal temperature, yeah? Like it will be normal temperature. It won't be very cold. But if I win, I think we should all do a live stream from a swimming pool, bhai.
100%
Yes.
bhai. If you win it, then
Crazy.
we
अरे
will
if you finals में ही it
भाई आप
should be
वर्ल्ड
live stream.
चैंपियन बन गए तो भाई क्रेजी हो जाएगा.
फाइनल्स में पहुंचे तो ही लाइव स्ट्रीम कर देंगे.
17th को है 17th.
ओह
नहीं पर तुमको पानी में रह के कमेंटेट करना पड़ेगा.
अच्छा ओके नहीं रिकॉर्ड करके फिर वो डाल सकता है बढ़िया सा.
We'll put पानी का फिल्टर भाई.
Hiren says I am watching this hiding from my wife. How many are watching it hiding from your wife, husbands, parents, girlfriends, boyfriends, friends से तो कुछ hide नहीं करोगे तो. Yeah.
Then भाई why are you hiding from?
ठीक है. यहाँ पे भी एक बार
यहाँ पे मशीन मारी.
हाँ मशीन.
Meetup. By the way, guys, all those who are in Chennai, Harshit bhai, good news that we want to share. Tomorrow we are starting this another chess club in Phoenix Market City Mall in Chennai. Thanks to Chola Chess and Chess Gurukul. It's happening tomorrow onwards, 3 to 6 p.m. in Velachery.
Nice.
Very soon, Pune में भी होगा, and then you guys can play with Harshit bhai.
Oh. Niveda says, oh, knight e3 गेला है instead of king d7. So now if you go knight d1 again.
D1.
Oopsie, knight d1.
Knight d1, knight f5, knight c3. I think they can.
This is also another draw possible. Any advice for a chess enthusiast who knows only basics of chess? How to improve my chess? Not for competition, but as a hobby.
I think you can check out many different apps. One is Duolingo has a good chess course. Then we also have on our YouTube channel some good courses like improving chess and so on. You can check it out. And then you can also go for paid resources which are there on our shop.
Chess Mood is there.
Chess
you can solve
Mood.
the tactics there. Very cool. Chess Ranga has a lot of
Oh, Chess
tactics
Ranga,
which are
yes.
practical. Like solve all of them. Firstly, 5. कितना है? 300.
Yeah.
300 tactics you can aim at. If you like it, then you can see such things. काफी कुछ है. Online free courses है.
Vishwadeep says, bhai, if you need a volunteer, I'm up tomorrow. Actually, Vishwadeep put a form in the article to find a volunteer, and we did get around 7-8 people who applied for it. So I think they will be shortlisted.
Oh,
And we have-
Jaydeep Bharatji
Yes.
has contributed 251 rupees.
Thank you, Jaideep. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Nice. Jaydeep Bharat.
Oh, Sharon Rachel has said she will come to the club tomorrow in Chennai. She's one of India's top
Lovely.
players in
Wow.
differently abled section. So I am very, very glad that Sharon is going to come. Guys, if you are in Chennai, please do go there to, meet her, play with her. She's incredible person.
I am done.
Oh ho!
Bye. We need to see you. Bye.
Only air is saying I am watching this while hiding from my responsibility.
Oh!
Crazy.
भाई ऐसे नहीं चलेगा.
Oh.
We have to go here. Wait.
अरे bye bye.
Full screen होना चाहिए. अरे!
Sardinia. Oh, nice.
Yes.
आज से शुरू हो रहा है. You played last year.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Apple Salon OP हो जाए दोस्तों.
Bhai, Deepak is the guy.
दीपक भाई. Too good भाई. दीपक भाई crazy. भाई दीपक भाई को चेस आता है?
कैसा आता है आपको भाई? कुछ भी नहीं आता है भाई.
अरे हर्षित
क्रिकेट आता है बस.
Oh my god.
अमेजिंग.
It's
हर्षित भाई
crazy.
मजा आ गया भाई. हर्षित भाई goes to salon. ऐसे एक स्टोरी रहेगा ये.
क्या
हर्षित
बात है.
भाई ऐसे लग रहा है कि मतलब वो बाल जो ऐसे साइड से ऐसे निकाल ही दिए ना पूरे. तो अभी
हाँ,
ऐसे
फेड
लग
किया
रहा
है.
है. ऐसे लग रहा है कि ऐसे वो एक टोपी रहता है ना वैसे पहना है आपने.
एकदम नया स्टाइल.
थोड़ा विग जैसा लग रहा है भाई. मैं कैसे विग पहनूंगा तो लगेगा.
साइड से देखो, उसने कुछ डिजाइन वगैरह में बना सकता है वो चेस का अगली बार.
हर्षित भाई
चेस का स्टाइल. एक
Guys.
मिनट बोला वो आता हूँ करके.
हाँ इस
कैसे लगा
making
तो
the
सही पता नहीं
payment now.
क्या कि बोला वो. But हाँ, in the meantime, chat is fully like hiding from exams and watching. Says, guys, don't hide. इधर से भी.
Are the visitors
Oh, you
allowed
guys
for
missed the way,
grand
Magnus.
chess tour? Says Sanket Joshi.
Ach-
I'm not sure Sanket, but in Poland, I'm pretty sure they are allowed because they do it in a huge hall. In fact, I'm going there day after tomorrow to Warsaw. So if anyone's coming there, I would look forward to meeting all of you.
मैग्नस ने क्या पैर ऊपर रखे थे चेयर पे.
No, they're repeating. By the way, 93, 92, knight f5. They're repeating.
नहीं कहाँ पे खेला अभी तक?
नहीं हुआ नहीं है.
ऐसा आपको दिखा क्या?
ऐसा, it feels like he's repeat now.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think Magnus could repeat, but Magnus को थोड़ा ऐसे भी लग रहा है कि अगर मैं रिपीट करूंगा और अर्जुन नहीं करेगा तो फिर मेरा थोड़ा ऐसे like it's a psychological battle right now.
कोई बैटल ही नहीं लग रहा है मुझे. दे आर बोथ वेरी हैप्पी विद अ ड्रॉ इन दिस सिनेरियो. बैटल हर्षित भाई का चल रहा है इधर.
Arshit bhai, is dive chess your next tournament or is there anything before that?
No, I'll play in the dive chess. That will be my next tournament. I'm actually recording some courses as well. Sicilian Paulson, I think I'm doing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where?
For what? Modern chess?
For modern chess.
Let's go, bhai.
All the best.
And then I'm going to do something with a very, very good website actually. And it has color in its name.
भाई आप तो आ ही नहीं रहे हो भाई. कब आ रहे हो बताओ भाई. Before Poland we'll do.
Done by. Actually, I can come 2 days before my flight and we can record it.
I think it's a good idea.
But bhai, you are going to Warsaw, no?
But I'm coming back on 10th. So it's a perfect time.
Achha.
You will leave on 14th, right? 14th or 15th.
Correct.
14th. So maybe 12th and 13th. हो जाए भाई.
Done.
Bhai, but please prepare for it. Harshit bhai. Actually, Harshit bhai is very strong in any case. So he will make Nodirbek course.
Efficient. He's efficient.
Okay. So knight e3. Are there any other tries for Magnus? Like knight d1?
Knight what? D1.
E1, but then Arjun will just come back knight f5, yeah?
Yeah. ये तो हो रहा है.
But
Okay, what if knight A4
think
के बाद भी
Magnus
same ही
is
हो रहा
just seeing like there are last opportunity, like something he's calculating. Like, can I go like knight e4, takes,
King e3?
takes, rook e4?
King क्या प्लान क्या था? Sorry.
Yeah, I was just seeing
King
like
e3
king e3,
मुझे
knight
लगा.
g3.
Yeah, this is winning. Bhai, I have to go now.
Okay.
But
But
I think
maybe
that
when
this
you go
game.
out, there will be people maybe
Yeah,
waiting to
bhai.
meet you.
Nahi, bhai.
Aditi said she's outside.
I think that this game is going to finish in a draw, and it seems like Andy's game, Andy will win. Yeah.
Andy will win. लेकिन मेरे इधर जो था आज जो हुआ गैस चालू रख दिया और जो अंडों का हुआ
Crazy.
Yeah, this is winning for Andy
This is
Woodward.
winning. Yeah.
So we will have two leaders, Andy Woodward and Nodirbek Abdusattorov, and we will have remaining 4 players. Oh, sorry, some players on half point and some on 0. Okay.
Correct.
Harshit
Okay,
bhai,
guys.
thank you for
Thank you.
joining in and for giving us this wonderful time with your haircut.
Yeah, bye. It was fun. It was fun. See you guys.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, that was Harshit bhai from the Apple Salon in Ond. Haircut. Very interesting.
Streams have started becoming more and more like how life is. Like, you know, life is entering the streams slowly. Guys, do you want that? Would you like that? अच्छा लग रहा है?
Magnus has only 6 minutes left.
32. Oh, 8 moves. मतलब he's trying to find if there is anything I can do. Sometimes Magnus can feel helpless, right? Because earlier such positions he would be grinding slightly better, I would say. Like he would have put a lot of pressure, you know, in his best. But we will know how age can impact, let's say, how much touch, you know, like you need to be in touch of consistent, like classical chess. That's another thing, how much that could matter. Third is rook e1 and knight c2, rook e8, king e8.
What are the logos on Magnus's shirt? One is
Team Liquid.
Team Liquid, one is Bet B, and what is the other one? That one?
Chess, वो जो wait, I'll tell you. See, वो clock का नहीं था ना, watch का नहीं था ना वो?
नहीं, कौन सा पता नहीं चल रहा है वो. Maybe our chat will know.
उसका दूसरा ये है ना angle. हाँ, chat पढ़ लेगी because they can go back and.
Says, can we go knight a4? Yeah, I think Nishchal, you're right to take here, but I mean Arjun can just simply defend it, right, with king c7. So maybe it's not too much.
Yeah. CBI stream and I'm studying. Why aren't you watching me? Says Charan Cham. No Chesscom sponsor on Magnus shirt. Acha. Oh, that should be.
Chess.com is not there. Take is also not there. So Magnus.
Oh, this no. Maybe Blazer also has more logos. So it's a shirt के भी अलग logos है, Blazer के भी अलग logos है. Drink says, yo, Sagar bhai, I'm from Nepal and I'm your regular viewer. It's been like year and my elo is still 1400. I want to reach 2000 and I'm doing CA too. So Sagar bhai, please give me tips for CA. CA के tips चाहिए.
I think majorly whenever you get some time off from your studies and you feel like you're tired, you can play some chess to help you get to unwind yourself. So maybe that way you can maintain a balance between chess and CA. I think that's a good idea.
My tip is laws keep changing, तो CA करके ज़्यादा मतलब नहीं है. Present में क्या चल रहा है वो वैसे भी पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा तुमको.
Look at Magnus there, Amruta. Look at his
खेलने वाला
expression.
है.
He's like.
नहीं मत सुनो मैं टाइम पास कर रही थी. Knight d1. Okay, now it's clear. If knight f5, we have repetition. Can we see repetition in full screen, Sagar?
Oh, Arjun immediately
full
plays
screen. And immediately knight c3. Let's go. अरे full screen दिखाओ.
अच्छा full screen हाँ.
Oopsie.
And now Arjun waits, Amruta. Maybe Arjun wants to play for a win.
No way. I mean, you have to be realistic.
Yeah, he goes knight e3. And now if Magnus plays knight d1, it's a draw. Magnus, if he changes his move, that would be insane.
Oh, that would be a. But वो भी ऐसे नहीं सोचा because you have to be realistic here. But then Magnus is like, this is realistic.
He's going. Oh, he's going knight b2, Amrita.
No.
Yeah, he's going for knight
And
b2.
he's looking at the score sheet right now. Whoa. If he changes the move, then that would be like suddenly for Arjun also psychologically he need to be prepared that it is not necessary going towards a draw.
Yeah, Arjun should definitely not take it as a given that it will be a draw. So Magnus, if he plays knight d1, it's a draw. Knight b2 is what I felt he was going to play. We have
Maybe even if he
2000
goes
people.
knight.
Let's go.
Knight b2, again he goes knight f5, and if knight d3, it's a photographic draw, वैसे भी.
Naveen Kumar says, right now listening to Kaan course from Chess Ranga Sagar Bhai. Oh, he plays knight b2, Amrita. My intuition was correct. He wants to continue. He wants to continue. And Arjun maybe can try, Amrita, to just go knight f5 and say that, okay, I'm just playing this normally. And then knight d3 could be a draw the other way. But Magnus showing his intent a little bit to play on, Amrita.
But can I ask you, knight d7 I don't have time because there's knight e4, but yes, you're right. No draw, huh?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Amrita, look at this. We have someone. Can you read
Naveen says right now listening to Kaan course from
knight
Chess
f5?
Ranga Sagar Bhai right now in advanced variation. I hadn't seen any course like this. It is too good and loved it.
Thank you, bhai.
Oh, nice. So much thank you. Sagar Shah, you remember me? We met in Vidyavihar station. This is Hed Devalia.
Hey, hi. I would remember you from your face. Maybe from the name, it's a little tough. We are just 30 subscribers away from 2937, guys. If you haven't subscribed to ChessBase India, please do subscribe and stay in tune with our commentary, updates, so many videos, so many things that we are doing.
Arjun or Magnus में who drives better? Who drives better, you think?
In Arjun and Magnus?
Between both of them, who drives better?
Arjun.
Why?
I know I've seen Arjun driving a car.
No, but Magnus.
Why?
Bachpan se he has a car with him. So more experience. Carlsen. So, it is so obvious you still didn't get it. Wait. Please. Just jana hi hai, now they will repeat and then
Magnus
you have to go anyway.
2 minutes. Bhai, Magnus क्या कर रहा है? इतना risk.
And also, what is his idea? Like,
Yeah,
to
for
put
what?
Arjun in some sort of psychological confusion?
Yeah, I don't know, Amrita. Why is he doing this? I have one interesting...
इतना क्यों? Bol, what do you have?
Nice joke, said someone.
Oh yeah, Lok Muk. Whatever.
बराबर नाम भी पूछा उसका. Look at Magnus there. He's looking at the score sheet. He's like, खेलूं नहीं खेलूं भाई. 1 minute 23
Fidgety है
seconds.
ना थोड़ा सा ऐसे like confused है. Maybe now because 93 is a draw, you know. Like if he goes 93, it's like again a draw.
Arjun can claim.
Yeah. Can he go rookie 1, Sagar here? Wait, rookie 1.
Oh, blunder. G3
Oh,
मार
G3
रहा है.
में so sorry.
So rook takes rook and G3 pawn हो जाएंगे.
Hmm.
अरे Amrita, down to 1 minute.
Then rook C2.
He plays knight D3.
Okay. It just like he needed a bit of time to accept. Will Arjun call arbiter?
Amrita,
Will he call?
in a way, Arjun has done amazingly well.
Yeah.
I think he is just without much of
issues held Magnus to a draw.
Not yet,
with
but he's
black.
looking at the score sheet right now and trying to see कितनी बार repeat हुआ है. Guys, do you think Arjun will go for 93 already or call an arbiter here? मतलब draw है ये मैं नहीं बता रही हूँ, but अब भी at this moment अगर
He's also looking at the score sheet, so I doubt if he's going to play anything different.
Naveen says requesting you to make such a good course on French too. Yes, I know it's complex. Maybe you can make the course for more than 39 rupees, 100 to 150 rupees.
Yeah, we'll make some courses for slightly more price with other authors, with me and Amrut. Oh,
Magnus is laughing. Maybe it's like you don't have
he
to
says
tell
I'll
the
agree to a draw,
arbiter.
but it's
Yeah.
because move 40 you have to call the arbiter, so both are like ready, but
Oh, अच्छा.
वो है ना मियाँ
नहीं,
बीवी
but for-
राजी तो क्या करेगा काजी.
Doesn't sound right here.
No, but I mean, like, if both players are ready to draw, then what will the arbiter do? That's the thing.
Oh god. But the photographic draw doesn't have a rule like less than 40 minutes. Wait, I want to are full screen ja. I want to see Magnus. What is he analyzing?
Chagan Reddy says, well done, Nana. Yes, guys. Send your wishes to Arjun. If anyone in Telugu here.
Oh, Nana means?
Nana means
In Telugu, he said. Kya?
brother or something, I guess.
Or he wanted to write Anna.
Who is coming to Chennai Club launch tomorrow? Sharbarto Money will come. Maybe Sharon Rachel will come. We are not able to come because we are in Mumbai, but hopefully I'll come soon there. Nana is father, huh? Okay.
Rook D1, Rook C1 and... I'll try to decode the analysis. D5, yeah. Maybe he is saying that.
Arjun still enjoys analyzing with Magnus. I see it every time. He's like completely like
Mesmerized by Magnus?
mesmerized, but he likes it. He's just.
I mean, in general, they like to analyze, or like with anyone, or with Magnus particularly?
Yeah, with Magnus, you can always get. So Arjun, doesn't let the conversation end. He's keeping it going. Like he wants to analyze more. He wants, because it's not.
I have to learn for sure.
Nana means father, but can also be used to address a younger person in a loving way. Nice. Nice. So Nana, Arjun, Nana, well done.
Magnus is not very happy though.
Okay, I mean, he tried his best to press. It didn't work out. And Arjun gets half a point. Good start for Arjun. I think that's what he needed. A draw with black against Magnus is a very good start. Hopefully, he'll be able to build on this going forward. Oh, we have
Finding
another
Ella or what?
We have another.
Is Ella there? Hey, nice. Man.
No, I don't think Ella has come.
कौन सा नंबर पे है ये?
5. Magnus.
Sorry.
There is one ad which says your mouth matters. यहाँ पे.
सब डेंटल का ही है. Tepe.
And now we have the last game that's going on, Amruta. Maybe we don't need to see this game because it's already winning.
No? It's done.
Yeah, but we can go
Final look.
One final look to this one. It's totally winning. Ella is busy with the little one, yeah?
with her
Looking
Magnus.
forward to watching your interview with Yas Kaan, says Uhura. Yeah, maybe we'll do it after this tournament. Hopefully it does well. Nana equals mother's father in Hindi. Dada equals father's father in Hindi. Yes, yes. Sagar, will you cover the 361 event in Mumbai? Yes. Kit also, hopefully.
Rental sponsor for a mental game.
Oh, nice.
True.
What is the agenda for chess club launch in Chennai? So the agenda is that everyone can come and play with each other, and it's to build up a community, and soon tournaments will begin there. Many activities will start. So tomorrow is just a day to come, to play, to meet people. There's also going to be this young talent Sharberto who is going to come there to play and interact. He's 2300 at 10 years old. So if you play with him tomorrow, you could brag for the rest of your life that you played against a top world class player. That's what I'm pretty sure he'll become. And yes, Amruta, I'm going to end now my day today. If you want to talk to the chat a bit and then end it.
Next for chess, toothpaste as a sponsor. Yeah, I think it would be very
It's a
nice.
great
Colgate
thing,
and everything. I think
It's a great
this has
thing.
opened up to approach
I love
new
it. I love
sponsors
it.
and I'm also feeling this freshness. Toothbrush देख के अच्छा लग रहा है. It's a good
Yeah, it's a new thing.
good thing for chess. And I think many sponsors may think, oh, this doesn't align with chess and all of that. So sometimes they may not think there is a scope for their products to be on a chess stream or for a chess tournament. But actually, anything and everything can be merged with chess beautifully. So I'm really, really very grateful to see this. So Tepe, thank you so much. Planning to come to IIT Madras? No, I think Sagar had been to IIT Delhi, by the way, recently. And he's been traveling insanely. So I think Warsaw he will travel. After that, he won't travel immediately for tournament because there's also Norway. Yeah, Norway we will do from home. Tepe Sigeman rocked Colgate and Oral B shocked. Charan champ. That's good one. And we can maybe say it can be nice because Colgate decides that they want to sponsor a tournament, and then the winner of Tepe Sigeman versus Colgate, they also hold such a tournament, and then there will be like a death match, the finals. I don't know if they have a normal pen, but what a nice idea would be that the pen has it's a toothbrush shaped pen actually. तो ऐसे ऊपर टूथब्रश है, नीचे पेन है, बढ़िया रहेगा. कस्टमाइज्ड बनाना पड़ेगा उनको, which should not be very difficult though for Tepe. It will be a big company, I believe. We can make that design from AI and maybe send them. Huh, Sagar? Sagar, look at this creative idea. Toothbrush है, but नीचे pen है, so it's a toothbrush shaped pen. Writing the score sheet. How is it?
Very nice.
We can make such and then we can approach Colgate and say that it will be nice. Never been so refreshing seeing chess. First time watching you guys. Thank you for what you guys do. Thank you, CSS study. Ink and brush together. Not a good idea. It's like a fake. Just design hai. Actually, why fake? You can also use it to brush. Ooh, so the brush and pen are always together, even when you're flying. That's a great idea, Amruta. क्या बात है? No, I'm Marathi. Amruta, you never disappoint in interacting with the chat. Hey, you guys are so interesting. Ishanka says, I'm from Nepal, been watching ChessBase for past 5 years. You guys reignited my interest for chess and I crossed 1900 today. Arre! Thank you so much. Lovely. छोटी छोटी खुशियाँ. Next sponsor would be Nataraj Pencils, says Charan. Nataraj Pens भी है. हाँ. Boom! Bishop takes e5. Tuck. This is a nice move, yeah. If king takes e5 यहाँ पे, f4 check. Wherever moves, f5, and you block the bishop, and the king cannot really go here. If you go king f7, with the idea of if h7, then there is king g7. But everything is kind of stuck, no? क्या करेंगे? Oh, just a move. There's no move for black. King g5 भी आ जाएगा. Okay. Wow, found by Andy. f4. Nice spot. 2,937,000 होने वाले हैं. अरे, thank you, Anuj. Yes, 6 more subscribers. Can we hit it today? Not so sure though, but let's see by the end of the stream if it happens. Did you know Natraj and Apsara are from the same parent company and it was their marketing? Yes, actually, Nandini, that's a very interesting point. Recently, we were discussing 2 more to go, by the way. There was another one, no? Something Coca-Cola and Thumbs Up. Oof, 999. 1 more to go for 29 lakh. कम हो गया. ध्यान दोगे तो फिर मिलेगा नहीं, तो ध्यान मत दो. ध्यान बस रखो पर ध्यान दो मत. अरे लेट्स गो. 2937 एक बार तो हो गया. So thank you all of you who also subscribed today, the new viewers. Thank you so much. हो गया. f5 on the board. Nils knows he's lost. He's drinking water. You already want to mentally prepare yourself for the next game and accept the result for this one. Anmol bhai, thank you so much for all the overlays here, guys. All the thumbnails, a lot of video edits. Anmol bhai all-rounder hai. Oh, khatam. Resignation there. Andy Woodward is quite calm, yeah? Like this young guy, and not seen much of his videos live actually. In fact, it might be the first time we are doing commentary and on a live stream. He's invited for such a big opportunity, this event for him as well. Can he create some upsets? He did play recently some matches. He has beaten also Hikaru Nakamura in some games before candidates. So I think some fresh pairings we'll get to see, like Magnus versus Andy Woodward, Magnus versus Zhu Jiner. I think I'm very excited about that. Yes, today maybe was a blunder, but sometimes you're just nervous. Yeah, it's like a new thing. Can happen. So हो गया guys. Tomorrow we will come at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock क्यों नहीं, sorry. 6:30. And we'll have good time. And it's still 15, so strong. Him versus Yaz is yeah, that is also interesting. Correct. Which is the most exciting tournament coming up for you in the next 1 month, guys? सिर्फ 1 month में बताओ. Of course I know Olympiad and all, but वो सब बाद में है. The most exciting tournament in the next 1 month, so that we can also try to plan things around it. If at all, not every tournament will have a video feed, but if we don't, then we may be changing some formats in general. Why is the timeout setting so strict today? Which timeout setting? Sorry, I didn't get it. मेरी कॉलोनी में है टूर्नामेंट, आप कवर कर लो प्लीज। अरे आप ही कर लो और बताओ। GCT Poland and Romania. Yeah, Romania, I think Abhiraya is traveling. And Poland, yes, that's going to be the first time where Sindarov and Gukesh will be in one tournament. Norway, absolutely, Norway begins from 25th May. So I think this actually, if I say this month is super exciting, we have Sigeman Open. Then Warsaw is clashing, like GCT is clashing with it from like 5th, I guess, in another 4 days. Then it ends. Then there is Romania. There after that, I think Romania we may not have live stream, but we'll have the content from there from Abhidaya. Then after that we'll have Norway. So Norway will be very exciting, and after Norway also I think there is Oost Chess Cup, but in fact Oost Chess Cup is when June. That's one, and after that there is World Team Rapid Championship. Maybe not commentary or something. Let's see how it goes. तो बहुत कुछ आ रहा है guys, बहुत कुछ आ रहा है. Congrats Andy from a fellow Texan. Ooh, says Floyd. Super cool guys. It is enforcing 60 seconds between two messages, but I'm answering some new query unrelated to previous matches. Still, I have to wait for 60 seconds. Never like this earlier. Acha, maybe we have to change some settings. So thank you. I will look as soon as we end the stream. I think I'll try and change the setting, and we'll try to have it like earlier. Okay, but for now, I also like how Niels is, he's lost but happily analyzing both of them. मस्त 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 ऐसे ही होना चाहिए guys. Chess, it should be happy. But for now, we're gonna end the stream. Let me find the end now button. Thank you, Nandini. Thank you for following the stream, guys. It really is fun with good comments. I think it's a lot of fun. So keep sharing, keep coming up with interesting questions, lot of chess, and we will make it quite serious from tomorrow, guys. So take care and have a great night today. Bye bye.